Hey, you. Yeah, you. Walking around that crusty old shirt with a logo it looks like was printed on by a blind wombat. It's time to sort your life out. Hit up Constable Screen Printing and Embroidery. The legends who will make your gear look so fresh, people might actually want to talk to you. They'll print it, stitch it, and make your merch pop harder than your uncle at a karaoke night. Hoodies, tees, work uniforms, footy kits, you name it. They'll slap your logo on it and make it look schmick. Local, reliable, and not dodgy like your mate that used to know a guy. Constable's the real deal. So stop walking around looking like a bin chicken. Get your gear sorted with Constable Screen Printing and Embroidery. Because your brand, it deserves more. Check them out at constable.com.au. That's constable.com.au. And don't forget to tell them the Raw SOS podcast sent ya. Woo! Let's go! Constable Screen Printing and Embroidery.
Well, here we are again.
Some noise, unfiltered, uncensored, straight from the heart. These brothers ain't playing, they're taking it far. From crazy confessions to stories untold. Raw SOS is unmissable. Bold, so come on, join, be part of the crew. Raw SOS is waiting for you. Out of the west, they're here to stay. Tune in, turn it up, let's hit play.
I'm a bit crusty.
Woo! Welcome back to another episode of the Raw SOS podcast. How are you, Adam?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
No, it wasn't. It was fucking like 2 minutes ago.
No,
Anyway, we've got a special guest. Pat Burley's
Hey, Patty.
dropped in.
Hey
for a
guys,
yarn.
how are you?
Good,
Yeah.
mate. Yourself? How you been, mate?
Doing good. Yeah,
Like, it's been a while, man.
just a few years.
Yeah, I think it's about, 25 years since I've seen you
Oh,
last.
someone to do the math on it somewhere, but yeah. Anyway,
That sounds good. Anyway, we can't break tradition.
There's a tradition.
So when I
Yeah.
said to Pat, we're going to have a shot of Fireball, he went, oh.
ask my wife about the fireball.
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Have you got a story about
All
it?
right.
Down the hatch.
Down
Cheers.
the hatch.
Here's a good drop.
That's not bad. It's a bit
like
cinnamon.
Yeah,
Cinnamon
that's what it
in
is.
the
What
middle.
is whiskey with cinnamon in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do they put it in after, or you reckon it's in the barrel?
I reckon it's just the shittest whiskey they find. And just what are we going to do with it? Just fucking chuck a kilos.
Scraps. Yeah.
A ton of cinnamon in it.
Recycling.
That's all it is, mate.
Hey, how good's that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So no, it's all right. It's all right. But apparently it's nice with like red stuff.
I know.
Red
I do like that.
cordial.
I do like that other Irish whiskey, the one with the
Jameson?
that one's nice, but the Dubliner. Have you tried that one?
No.
Dubliner.
No.
Yeah,
It's
Dubliner,
like a
it's like-
liqueur.
It's a whiskey liqueur, and it's got like a caramel flavour to it. It's really easy to drink.
I
eh?
like the Jameson dry and dry cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Premix.
Yeah.
They're good.
What was
Yeah.
the ones that Justin had last night?
The lime.
Dry and lime.
yeah,
that's what I was drinking
Yeah,
last
get him
night.
one out, Wes.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some in there.
We'll get
but,
you one out later.
They're
Oh,
strong, but
I know. I had
Yeah.
3 of them, I think, last
Yeah,
night.
Wes was
and I
fucking-
was fucking cooked.
Yeah, like see, I'm normally the one that's fucking pissed by the end of the podcast. Like Wes was fucked last night. Eh? I was running the show. Eh?
Yeah, I'm like, I said to him on the way home today, I said, because we went to the city today and we're coming back home, and I said, Ads, do you reckon we should re-record that fucking last fucking 10 minutes of that podcast from last night? Because I can't fucking remember it.
Yeah, Wes
But
was
3 of those fucking dry and limes, and I was cooked because they're like
Yeah.
6 point somethings, and I
they're
already
strong.
Yeah.
I already had fucking beers and shots
I know,
and
but
fucking everything
That's
else.
the thing these days with these like micro beers, like micro brewery beers, how strong they are. Like I was just looking at the bottle.
Jameson's not a micro brewery.
Oh no,
mate.
but not that one. But I was saying like how strong shit is in cans and that now. Like I was just looking at the bottle shop before, and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks all right. And then I looked at the fucking alcohol rating; it was like 7.2%.
Jesus.
Like, you have a couple of them, and you'd be cooked straight
reckon.
away.
Yeah, that's it, mate. So, how you been, mate? So, I met Pat. Well, I'll just go back, and I met Pat year 10 at school. I was the fucking weird new kid from fucking St. Dom's.
Was it year 10 or was
Is-
it earlier than that?
No, it was year 10 because
was?
I'd done year 9 at St. Dom's and then went
And then came across.
concrete
Yeah.
with the old man, and I said, "He goes, you're going back to school."
Yep.
So then, yeah, it was year 10. I was pretty
Hawkesbury
much
High.
Hawkesbury High School, mate. Fucking hell, it was good, man.
How good is it?
It was a good school. I loved it, and It was fucking unreal coming from an all boys school. Man.
You know what's about Hawkesbury
Chicks at
High?
school.
My nieces and nephews and our friends' kids and all that, they're all like in year 10, year 11, about to leave
Yeah.
Hawkesbury High, and it's like, oh my
Shit,
God.
how fucking old are we?
I'm old.
At times, it seems like it's yesterday since all those years, you know, like the. But it's just time just flies. It's fucking crazy, man.
Funny story about Hawkesbury High. When we moved down from Newcastle, put my kids in. Yep, they'll start at Hawkesbury High. Cool. Yep, it's all good. First day, principal. Little cunt got in a fight.
Oh, really?
First day. Suspended on the first day. And I guarantee you that the principal would have gone back through the records and trying to find my name.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one funny story about Hawkesbury High School.
Oh, yeah.
You
would have been there. I wasn't there
I was
then.
in Barcode, and it's like Mickey T. He died when he's on his 19th, but just before his 20th birthday. And but anyway, we just went to the school. We got offered a gig there.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
and they said, all right, we'll come back a bit later. So we thought, all right, we need to give him some prizes. So the night before, we'd gone out after drinking out of the yard glass. Fucking
Just as
went
you do.
out
on a Wednesday night, just drink out of the yard glass.
Yeah, we went out and found some road signs and shit. So we had a bit of supply, had some army helmets and stuff and all that. So we had all the props, and then we went, oh fuck. Then Mickey goes, let's go get that washing machine that we're chucking off the balcony at Windsor. We just like, that was heaps of fun. Just like, the old man says, can you get rid of that old washing machine? And he went out to the pub, and we're like, yeah, let's chuck it off the fucking 2-story fucking balcony. Bang!
Yeah, you remember that house at Windsor?
Yes.
On the stilts, South Windsor.
And
there.
then we ended up picking it up, and we went back in the panel van, picked up the washing machine and put it on the stage. And it was our prize, a signed fucking washing machine.
I can't remember the washing machine, but I can rember it all getting shut down. You probably didn't even get 1 or 2 songs out.
Yeah, I think we got about we done Killing in the Name of, and you know.
I think like all the kids probably thought, yeah, let's start a mosh pit or something.
Yeah,
and then the teachers are probably, oh, that's it, she's all over.
Yeah.
I think we got about 3.5 songs.
Yeah, right.
And then they told us
Garth
that
got
we weren't.
suspended. Garth got suspended for it.
They told us we weren't allowed to go back there ever again. That was punk rock.
But apparently because I turned up the next year and I was like, yeah, that was my brother. And everyone was talking about that gig. They said it went fucking mental.
Yeah.
And then, my brother was one of the fucking army helmet on playing bass. But apparently the washing machine stayed out in the basketball courts for about 6 months.
Off heading.
It was a good way to get rid of it. Like,
Just dump your shit
high
at the
school.
school. Yeah.
Those were the days, eh?
So you grew up, you're pretty much Hawkesbury boy.
Hawkesbury born and bred.
Born
Yep.
and bred, mate.
Born in Windsor Hospital.
Born in Windsor Hospital. What primary school did you go to?
Wilberforce.
Wilbo.
Yeah.
So you've been out there. Yeah.
Yep.
And then Hawkesbury High, obviously.
Hawkesbury High. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hawkesbury High was fucking unreal.
Yeah. And then decided that's it. We get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And left.
Yeah. So where have you been for the last fucking
Everywhere.
25 years?
Everywhere.
All right, let's go. Let's get into it.
Yeah. So school. Shit, that's a long time ago, isn't it?
yeah.
And then left the Hawkesbury. That's it. Sydney's fucked. Let's go. This is back in 2000 and God knows, probably 4.
Yeah.
Went to Mudgee, and out there for a while. Loved it.
Yeah.
Get out of Sydney, and that's where I met my first wife. Was out at Mudgee, and decided that I was going to join the military, and then fucked off around the rest of the country and the world with that, and back home in the Hawkesbury again.
Yeah, right.
After a bit of a,
What were you doing in the military? What was your call?
Yeah, so I was in 8-9 RAR and then posted on promotion to 7. So infantry, grunt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, you must have seen some. Did you do any tours and stuff?
Yeah, so 2010 East Timor, 2012 Afghanistan. So TLBG, whatever it was then.
Yeah, it must be hectic.
And then MTF4 with Afghan. Yeah. So
Yeah, right.
that was pretty good. It was busy sort of time back then because the army, or the military in general, but there was East Timor, Iraq, and Afghanistan that were all very much active deployments.
Yeah.
Solomon Islands was in there as well, and they're still rolling people through like Rifle Company Butterworth. So if you weren't overseas, you were either just back from being overseas or you were training to go back over.
Yeah, right.
So it was non-stop work.
So did you get into any conflict and stuff over there?
Oh, it's East Timor, no.
Yeah.
It's a really good place to go as your first deployment because it teaches you all that basic shit. Like, this is what we do in a lead up. This is how the process works. You know, you get given all this different equipment. You know, you get on the fucking plane and over you go, and all that logistical crap.
Yeah.
But more so you're over there in a different country. You've still got to carry your weapon around. You got to live, in close quarters with all the guys, all that shit. But you're not getting shot at. There's no one over there actively trying to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
So it's really good learning for when you do go to Afghanistan, where people are wanting to fucking.
So East
Well,
Timor.
so, like with Timor, is that just more of a peacekeeping operation over there at that time?
Look, everything had sort of quietened down with the Timorese. By the time we were there, this is 2000. Like they first went in, I think 1999.
Yeah.
Is when Interfet went in to like, hey, we need to stop this. Like this is a bad situation.
Yeah.
So a long time later, like 11 years later, I was there. The threat level wasn't huge, but I think basically I don't really know. I haven't really looked into much of it, but we were there sort of a bit of a stopgap between, because the police fucking hated the army and the army hated the police. That was the
whole thing. Isn't it Indonesia was trying to invade?
No. So that was 1975.
Yeah. Well, the Babilo thing and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Journalists and all
So
that.
from what and look, I'm no big Timorese historian, but
Who is?
the Portuguese had it for like hundreds of years. They fucked off. Indonesians went, sweet, this is ours.
Yeah.
And the Timorese, they're a completely different culture. They're all Christian. They're Catholic.
Yeah.
Indonesia's Muslim.
Yeah.
And Indonesia's gone, this is our land, see you later. Fucking come in. And the Timorese didn't like it, put up a bit of a resistance, and they just got massacred,
It was awful.
Some of the stories.
It's been going on for a long time, Like we, across, like near where I live, they actually look at, like they go and raise money for the East Timorians. They have they're like trying to help the kids get off the streets and stuff. So they build these gyms and all that kind of stuff.
Beautiful place.
And,
Geez, if they had some money that they could turn it into, like, I'd much rather go to fucking Timor than go to Burley. Like, why support the fucking shitty, Indonesians? You could go to somewhere that's they just don't have the infrastructure. They don't have the hotels.
Are
And
the people nice, like Timorans?
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
There was a crazy thing that happened. All these, I think, three journalists got. It was called Babilo, and there was a place over in East Timor called Babilo.
Balibo.
Balibo. Balibo. That's right. And that was all that. That was pretty much what's put that whole war, like in a way, on
I
the
never
map.
got to go there.
That.
We did a big. So we were over. One of the things we did when we were there is we pushed over into the very southwest of East Timor along the Indonesian border.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why, but we got told, look, you need to go over there for. I think we're over there for 3 or 4 weeks. And they gave us like all the Mag 58s, so the heavier machine guns, all of the shit, body armor, the whole lot, and said walk around near the fucking border, just to be there, to be seen. I think it was the Indonesians were coming across recruiting, people to join the military and whatnot, and then taking them back. So we were just sent out there to basically like say, hey, fuck off.
I remember when it all went down, because they like the original in the 90s, because I was in 5th Combat Engineer Regiment. I was just in as a chocker, as a reserve.
Oh, the SAS.
I left just before all that shit happened, right?
Yeah.
So the reserves went over there. Well, they sent the reserves and also the military, the full-timers and that. But the airport, they had to secure the airport. I remember seeing footage of all the shit going on, like when it first happened. It was like, it was crazy, But what I've heard now, it's changed. It's like it's a lot.
One of our
peaceful.
OC from when we were in Afghan, he's posted to Timor now as like the Australian Defence Attaché or whatever, some fucking fancy name, and every day on Facebook, there's a picture of him at a resort at a bar. Like fucking what the life?
Yeah.
Like how good would that be? No, Timor would be a pretty cool place to go back and see and do all those things. And I don't think we'll ever be able to
Continue
do that
with
Afghanistan.
No.
Continue with
You go back there as a
the-
civilian, it'd be a lot different.
Continue on the military. We'll get this out of the way. But anyway, so you work with like explosive, like
What was your day? What was your
So-
actual
Okay,
day
yeah,
job?
yeah, sorry.
over in
so-
Afghanistan and stuff. You know?
yeah. So, like, I was a soldier, infantry soldier, so
Yeah.
bombs and bullets.
Yeah.
You know, the role of the infantry: seek out, close with the enemy, kill or
Yeah.
capture him, seize and hold ground, repel attack by day or night, regardless of season, weather, or terrain. You know, that one's never going to leave me. But all that sort of tip of the spear type shit, blah blah blah. That's your job as an infantry soldier. We're in a motorised battalion, 8-9 RAR, so Bushmasters. That's what we did. You know, we were lucky enough that because in Afghanistan everything's motorised, you use Bushmasters to go everywhere.
Yeah.
So because we were a motorised battalion, more of us went over. I actually went over there. My technical role was a Bushmaster driver, but because we're all trained infantry, you know, and I was in part of CHQ, so in the company headquarters. So I knew everybody, and I worked with everybody. All of the, the infantry platoon commander, the engineer platoon commander, all those guys, the section commanders, all that. I was part of all the orders groups for everyone, so I was always putting my hand in the pie to get on a little dismounted mission here, or a patrol there, or this. That. I was always like, hey, yeah, we can do that.
Johnny on the spot, mate.
Like, like trying to get everywhere and do everything. So yeah. No, that was the
I heard you. Did you like diffuse IEDs? And
No,
stuff?
fuck no.
I thought you did.
No, even the engineers who are trained to find that shit, they don't do that.
Yeah.
That's like a very specific role for EOD techs. They're called.
Yeah.
We were lucky enough. We had 2. Usually, you don't have any.
What's that movie? The Hurt
Hurt
Locker.
Locker? Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah,
right.
EOD techs, fuck, unreal. So like really, the role of over there, the threat was bombs for us. At certain times of the year, the threat can be, the bad guys wanting to shoot at you, but that happened probably less than 5 or 6 times. Of the bad guys actually wanting to have a crack. And if it does happen, it's like a quick couple of fucking see you later. They can't stand there toe to toe with us.
Yeah.
And all the shit we've got, they can harass and all that, but the idea is they want to try and fucking blow us up. That's how they.
Because they can set that up and fucking go bang. Yeah.
Entice us into an area where they're trying to fucking blow. That was that threat was what the threat was. Yeah. So and we had engineers who were trained to find the bombs.
Yeah.
And then once something's found, the EOD guys come in and they deal with it. They either diffuse it, or 99% of the time they just fucking blow it up.
Yeah.
So how long were you in Afghanistan for?
8 months, I think.
8 months
all up. Yep.
solid?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah,
that's a long time there.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
So was that when you first married, you said, so you went and joined the army.
Yep.
Were you single at the time? Or
No, I was married. Yeah.
Married,
Yeah.
So it would have been hard at home.
Yeah, funny story about that. First wife, I don't really like her, but anyway, she would have had a shit go. Yeah, it wouldn't have been fun.
Yeah.
And just for that tempo I was talking about before, like before Afghanistan, like the year before that, I was in East Timor. The year before that, I was training the year before Afghanistan, I was away training the whole year.
Yeah.
The year before that, I was in East Timor. The year before that, I was training for East Timor.
Yeah,
the year before that, I was away doing basic training. Like,
Yeah.
How
So
long-
when you
how
actually
long-
came home, you realised that you didn't like her anymore. She didn't like you. When you started spending time with each other, it's like, fuck this.
typical army story, mate.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
Dear John.
Yeah. Speaking of that, like when you come home, do you think the Australian Army does enough for our soldiers, our returning soldiers? I know because I was in America, right?
Yeah.
And I can see it everywhere, man. The way they treat you. They've got a hat on there that says Army. You get free dinner. You get there's signs everywhere. We thank you for our service. Do you think that Australia gives us our soldiers enough, or nowhere near fucking close?
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. Like, I think it all depends on your circumstance.
Yeah.
I've got friends who still to this day cannot get past 2012.
Yeah.
They're stuck there.
Yeah, the PTSD and all that kind of stuff.
That's their world day to day, So they need support. There's a lot of guys who I know who are still in the military, like, it's not a big effect for them. So I think it needs to be fit for purpose.
Yeah.
I think you can't just brush, you've been serving or you've done this, so this is what we'll do for you. I think it needs to be a tailored response to each person and, help them out if they need it. And guys that don't need it maybe don't need as much, but if you need it and you want to ask for it, then fair enough.
Do you know,
it should be there, yeah.
There's like a lot, like I don't know what the statistics are now, but there's a lot more injury in training in the military than what in conflicts in late time since we've been going like.
Oh yeah, it's hard work. It's hard work.
There's more.
Yeah.
There's like there's when they're training, people have died and all that kind of stuff. It's just in training
Oh,
more
massive,
often than we do when we go on a
Well,
conflict.
3 people died when you were in training.
Yeah, when I was at
Tassie,
I was at Tasmania recruit course, and I did say it on one of the podcasts, but we had 3 so there was an engineer and there was a cook and there was a transport.
Yep.
So and they were training this young chick. I think she might have been 21 or something, and she rolled a uni mog.
Yeah, with people in the back.
There's no one in the back, just them. Oh, she was training up in Tasmania, going up a hill, and rolled it.
Oh, okay.
And they rolled upside down, landed in the creek.
Oh,
and they all died, man.
Yeah.
And we were on. I was training to be in the military at that time.
Yep.
In reserves, and it was just a shock to our whole.
Yeah.
And we were on camp at that time. We were.
What's that one that they do in North Queensland? Sabre or something?
Oh, TS.
No, there's Tully's. There's Tully's hell.
That's have you done
Tully.
that?
TS. Yeah, it's like one of those things you have to do. That's
Yeah.
actually the best thing about
Is
being
that
deployed.
Tully's?
You don't have to go to Talisman Sabre.
Yeah,
Tully's. That's
Yeah.
Tully's, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. Tully's further up. So
Oh, yeah.
Tully's is a jungle. Well, there's 2.
Yeah.
But Tully's like the main
I've heard
one.
it was called Tully's Hell back in the day.
Yeah. So jungle training center.
Yeah,
So that's
fuck.
where you go and learn.
That's
to
an
do all-
SAS sort of stuff up there.
They
isn't
probably
it?
do some training there.
Yeah.
Not really much all over the SAS world, but
Yeah.
that's a completely different kettle of fish.
Yeah, fuck, man.
pretty cool looking guys. You know?
Yeah.
Our only experience with like special forces dudes was I had a SIG, so who posted to West, like in one of the battalions or the companies or whatever they are, squadrons I think they call them for the SAS guys. He was on our promotion course for corporal because they still got to do all of that stuff as well. But yeah, some of the war stories that come out of him every now and then, like that'd only be snippets. But like Afghan itself, like they're completely separate.
Yeah.
They're in the main base at TK, which was like we called it like Hotel fucking City. Like it was like I don't know, like going to Main Street Sydney or whatever. It was this big air base where most of Australia's like headquarters and all that stuff was based. The special forces guys had their own base inside that base, and you couldn't see into it. Like there's like fucking 20-foot high concrete walls. Like, that was their compound, you know.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we didn't live there. We were way out the middle, this fucking little valley out the back of nowhere, called Mirrorwise, this little village. Yeah, so.
Did you get any photos of those
got
times?
heaps.
Yeah, I'd love to see.
No, I don't.
No, yeah.
Don't have any photos.
Disclaimer, no. Yeah.
Sign a waiver.
No, before you come home, there's like a big deal, and like one of the guys who's with us is like our intelligence, person,
Yeah.
and it was a big deal. They're like, righto, guys, we know you've all been taking photos, blah blah blah. We need to check your hard drives. We need to check your fucking laptops, and it's happening fucking right now. So because they didn't want stuff coming back, but because I was part of that sort of inner group, I already knew that was coming, so I already had my hard drive stashed somewhere else. So yeah, but no, I think mostly that was because they didn't want OPSEC stuff, so things that might get out, like that fucking wanker Julian Assange, to come back that could hurt the guys that were going there next week, or next year or whatever.
What happened to Smith, wasn't it? Ben Robert Smith.
Oh yeah. Not
All
so
the
much
photos
that.
come. All
Yeah,
the photos come.
I
back
meant
out?
more like if there's things or equipment or things that we were using that might be in those photos, and we come back home and start posting it, and then the enemy gets hold of that, they go, oh shit, that's the missing link, they're putting, they're using that radio or that thing or that. I think it was more for those reasons. Yeah.
But yeah, he got absolutely screwed over by the media and
Oh yeah,
poor
didn't he?
bastard. And he was a VC, like Victoria Cross fucking recipient,
Yeah,
and then
I
absolutely
remember
got.
seeing
hammered,
that footage, man.
I think he's still going through the courts for. And he didn't. I don't think he got.
I think it was
guilty.
civil
But he's now suing for
damages.
Like,
or something.
like
yeah,
fucking
defamation
character
or whatever.
assassination. Like
Yeah.
fucking poor bastard, mate.
Oh look, fuck, he's a fucking bad dude. I think. Like I ran into him in TK, like and it's like, fucking hell, like,
He's a big dude. Eh?
you are a bad motherfucker. And that's what they are.
But that's what they have to be, man.
Yeah.
100%.
To do that job. Yeah,
You look back in history for fucking tens of thousands, or whatever, humans have evolved from apes.
Yeah.
We've been fighting with each other, you know?
Yeah,
And for that whole time, there has been specific groups of those people that are really fucking good at it.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes sometimes to keep the rest of the tribe safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's evolved into this horrible thing that we have today of you know, these wars.
It's
that-
like still that
yeah.
prehistoric brain. That's what's fucking. That we still got that prehistoricness in our. ourselves,
Everyone can love each other as much as they want, but at the end of the day, some bad dude's gonna fucking take the shit that he wants.
Yeah.
You know, and there has to be another bad dude there to stop him.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what those guys are, and they do that job, and fucking hats off to them. You know,
Like,
Yeah,
this is the way
frantic,
the
bro.
way the world is at the moment, and like we, you know, it's getting closer to World War III and shit, and it feels like it anyway. But the technology now,
Not in Australia. We're
Oh,
fucking
but
look, I don't know.
stay
Like,
here.
the technology is fucking
Yeah.
crazy now. Like
It
you know,
is. It's you know, and like I've been out of it for that long. I don't even know what they're using now. But
imagine the drones and things they're using, man. Like,
Well, we were talking about it a couple of months ago. There's a mothership with all these mini, like little drones, like Chinese, got this mothership,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it wouldn't
and there's like
surprise me.
100 or 200 little
Yeah.
mini drones that come out of the side of it and go, just blow shit up.
Yeah, it's
so that's
crazy.
like flying, like one big fucking plane. All the doors open up, fucking, and then they're like,
Yeah.
choo, choo, choo.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
something out of fucking Star Wars, bro.
Yeah. See, we never had any of those. Like,
Yeah.
like we had like drones, but they were like probably like the size of this table.
Yeah.
You know, and they sounded like whippersnippers. Like,
Yeah.
you'd be out on like a dismounted patrol where there's no vehicles or whatever, and you could just take your headset out of your ear for a second, and you could hear this. Like, oh, right, they're up there somewhere. You know, watching us. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the technology is going ridiculous.
And
with
It
it.
is. Yeah.
we wanted to talk about it as well, but like if drones become autonomous, like.
Well,
with
they
all
already
this-
are.
No, but with all this AI stuff, there's always someone like in war right now. They're controlling it. They're
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
sitting-
can just press the button and say it's got to go there, drop the bomb there, done.
Yeah, no, but they're still controlling it. So if they go, they just send the drone up and say, AI, you take control of it.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be fucking
You think
crazy,
of all
man.
the fucking kamikaze pilots from Japan, they're going, fuck you!
Yeah.
I died! Now I don't have to!
I'm so like I don't know.
I don't even have
glad
to be
not
in the
glad.
fucking
Like,
plane.
we never had any of that digital shit. Like our first sort of experience to it all was when we actually got into Afghan. Our Bushmasters had the Blue Force trackers, which were like hand-me-downs from the first Gulf War.
Yeah.
And it's like literally just like a Google Maps for the military.
Yeah.
And it had everyone's little icon on it. I was like, oh, how fucking cool is this? You
Yeah.
know, like,
So what year were you?
2012.
2012.
So how long
Yeah.
did you stay in? How long were you in the army for? Like,
Oh shit! I joined in 2007 and got out in 2015.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah.
yeah, and I know I was talking to you off air before. But you got it in the newspaper.
Oh yeah, what a stab that was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
So you know, every trip they got to do. The defence has got to do their little hearts and minds thing. So we were sitting there in CHQ one day, and the emails come through to the boss. Hey, you got to get 3 blokes or 3 soldiers together. We did have a couple of women out on our base, not many. 3 people together to do a story for the newspaper, and the bosses looked at me and goes, "There you go, Bells. That's a job for you. You can find three people to be interviewed and get their photo taken." And I'm like, "Oh fucking, no one's going to volunteer for that, you know." Like,
Yeah.
Anyway, so I tried to find 3 volunteers. Never going to happen. Come back, tell the boss, "Look, no one's keen for this gig." And he's like, "Yeah, fucking sweet, you're one of them." Great. And then a couple of other blokes who are in the CP. They got it too. So yeah,
Yeah.
got my face in the paper.
Adam used to be in the fucking local paper every week.
All
the gigs
like
and
the
shit he was
first time I'm not on the court section.
No, I got to know a journalist, and I used to go and drop all like we had.
You had a hots for her.
No, she was an old lady.
Oh, I thought you had there was another one.
Oh,
There was
no,
another
there
hot
was
one.
her daughter.
Yeah. I knew there was a backstory.
I'm not going to say names, but
Oh.
anyway, cameras dropped.
What's up when I picked up some case of piss? I was like, fuck. And then I was like, there was a dude talking. And I sat the carton of piss on there. I farted. It followed me all the way through the fucking shop. And I was sitting there going, don't fucking look at me.
It's a
eh?"
good thing about working for yourself. You know, you drop one in the truck or whatever. It's like just one window
Hey,
down.
I just pushed record before. Like,
Anyway,
that was the journalist
That's
journalist 101 trick I learned at university. Always leave it recording.
Yeah,
like you get
yeah.
the best shit off air.
yeah.
So-
The outtakes.
The farts.
anyway, we're back. So where were we? We're talking about your army days.
I think we're in the nuts and guts of Afghanistan. Ben Robert Smith, all that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
yes.
Yeah.
So don't sue us. We love you,
Nah,
Benny
look,
boy.
You know, it's if he did it, if he didn't do it, fuck, we'll never know. But unfortunately, that's what it takes. You know, sometimes you have to have bad dudes like that to do a job and get the job done. You know, so
It's a fucking crazy experience, man. So you spent a fair bit of time there in the military, and so what
loved
did
it.
you?
Yeah.
Why did you leave? They
kicked me out.
Oh, it's just the time, your age and stuff. Or
No. So when I was over in Afghan, did get hurt a little bit. Fucked my shoulder up a bit. And my back a little bit.
It happens a lot, eh? Like, as soon as you get to a certain point, one of our mates was training for the SAS.
Yep.
And he fucking fucked his knee
Yeah,
on the last
No, he got
pack.
shin splints.
Yeah, it was the last
Of all
pack.
things,
Yeah,
just
pack
destroy you.
punch,
Yeah.
And that was it.
like,
He
"Fuck,
was
it's
out,
done."
a medical discharge.
No, one day it was actually my day off. So like on our little base, everybody's your day off. You've still got to work. So if you're not, the way it sort of worked is you are either out on a long range patrol somewhere, like a long range patrol is you go out to all of the outlying little. We're in a tiny little fucking base living with Afghans, but you'd go out to all the even smaller ones, like all these like little regions in the middle of fucking nowhere that might have like a platoon of Afghans in like some valley, like 100 Ks in the back of nowhere.
Man.
And we'd go out there to see how they're going and make them patrol and do their shit and blah, blah, blah. So you're either doing that job, which usually went for sort of 2-3 weeks at a time, like living out in the fucking desert in a swag, doing that. You were on our little base, which was like a day's drive from like the big main base, and you were doing patrols from that in the local area, or you were off work, which meant that you were doing the day-to-day jobs, base security, all that sort of shit in our base that we lived in. So that was I was day off. So I was coming back from, I was doing you do 2 pickets a day picket, a night picket on a tower. Walking back from that, the guys are going out for a QRF task. I don't know what happened. I can't even remember what was going on, but off they go. They're out for a QRF, and they're like, "Fuck, we need a vehicle crew." I'm like, "Oh, fucking sucks to be you, doesn't it?" Like, I'm going back to my little fucking wank den to watch some porn and go to fucking sleep, and they're like, "No, and like obviously you've got to wear your body armor and all that, and your helmet and your weapon and all that." They're like, "No, you're ready to go. You're a vehicle crew. You're coming." I'm like, "No, I'm fucking not. You can get fucked." They're like, "Yeah, you are." I'm like, "Oh, fuck's sake, yeah, righto, no worries." Off we go, roll out, do our thing. It was probably, I can't even remember what that day was, so it was a fucking nothing. And on the way back, the Bushmaster crashed into like this ditch of an old bomb, and like because I was on the rear gun, and it just went fucking flying and busted my shoulder up and fucked my back up. And,
Oh, fuck. You weren't even supposed to be there.
no, and it's like, oh, you cunts, fuck. But it was good fun, like because it was a bit of laughter, whatever, and the guys like the guns are on this big mounted flex thing. Anyway, it's gone fucking flying, but it's spinning around, and the guys in the car behind me, they must have thought it was funny as fuck because they're all taking photos and like, "Fuck you, dickhead!" Like, it was all a bit of a laugh, and my shoulders all fucking dislocated and fucked, and a bit of a laugh. But you crack on, and you've got the choice. You either go right, I go to and you go to your on-base medic, Doc Beaumont, fucking ripper dude, and he's like, "Dude, like, really, I need to send you into TK on a fucking helicopter, and they need to x-ray this, and it's probably going to show that you've ripped a tendon or done something, and they'll send you back to Australia." So it's like, oh, fuck. He's like, or, I can give you a few fucking, anti-inflammatories, and we'll see how you go tomorrow. Yeah, no worries. I'll take the anti-inflammatories. Tomorrow it's still fucked. He's like, oh, right, no worries. So, but, we're lucky there. He can sort of shuffle you a few, diazepams and, good anti-inflammatory drugs. Down the Afghan guys used to go through the little village. And
Plenty of fucking opium around, mate.
Oh, heaps of that, yeah. But, you can go to a chemist in like a village in Afghanistan and buy like the shit that they use to put people to sleep in like an operating theatre.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
Yeah, well, it's not like a bad, like it's a drug, So the drugs come from the chemist.
Yeah.
So and our doc was pretty good at getting hold of all of that sort of shit, so, and helping out all the boys, with whatever niggles they had and keep them rolling. Like if it was something that was going to affect my ability to do my job, fair enough. But we cracked on and just kept doing some training and held it together. But years later, in the military, like way after Afghanistan and all that sort of stuff, it was just time to go, right, this is not getting better. This is fucked. go to the doctor, and we all know what that means. You go to the doctor in the military, and they, you're an infantry soldier, like you're carrying all sorts of niggles, and then they do the head to toe, like, all right, this is fucked, that's fucked, that's fucked.
Cough.
Grab
your nuts and cough.
the whole lot,
They're fucked.
And once they put the list together of how many surgeries they need, and each surgery's got all the recovery times and all that, they go, right, well, you've got a choice to make. You can't stay in the infantry, so you can do X, Y, Z, shit jobs, or you can get the fuck out. So I'm like, I'll get the fuck out, thanks.
Yeah.
So
They hand me wad of cash, I'm out of here.
yeah, not really. No.
Nothing?
No, well, no, I think I probably would have got like any job, like whatever leave you've got.
Yeah.
And I think because I got out on military grounds, any long service leave,
Yeah.
I think I would have got that paid. I can't remember.
How's the shoulder now? Is it still
It's
fucked?
fine. No, it's great. Yeah, it's better than the other one needs to go. I need to go to the same doctor and get that done. Yeah. No, he was a sports doctor, so we can thank all of our multi-million-dollar sports players for these good
So
surgeries.
you sure it wasn't that wank thing you were saying?
It might have been. Fucking funny story about that. When you come home, you've got to lay all of your shit out, make sure you've got no, contraband, whatever, bombs, bullets, whatever you're going to take on the plane. And this Raffy lady was doing the inspections of all of our stuff, and one of the blokes had his tug mug, and she's like, "Oh, you can't have that." And he's like, "Well, why can't I?"
A tug mug?
Yeah, like the fleshlight.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was like a mug full of fucking cheese. What does he keep from that?
That's what we all wanted to know. We're like, what are you taking it fucking home for, mate? Like, you're going back, there's some real pussy over there. You don't need to take it home.
It's my precious.
Yeah, I know, right? But
it's like Wilson, fucking Wilson.
She lost her shit. She was not happy that he had it. And it was like, well, anyway. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Why are you taking your fucking fleshlight on the way?
Oh, just chuck it in the bin. Yeah.
Put it in a fucking bucket.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, dear. But yeah, that was the army. I loved it, and some of the guys that we were over there with, they're still in. The majority of them have got out, but yeah, some are still serving, which is great. Yeah, hats off to them.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well done. Like we always say, hats off to all the troops and everyone in the military and the armed forces. Like, fuck, man, it's a big job to do, eh? Like when you think
it doesn't feel like it at the time, but years later, when you look back at it, and and all the things that happen, and shit that hits the media and everything, and you think, oh, well, maybe I was part of something a bit bigger at some point. But when you're part of the machine, you just feel like it's your job.
How do you feel when you seen the planes flying out with fucking the people hanging onto the side of the fucking airplane? Then they just left everything there. So after 20 fucking years of war, they just left everything there. We're out. And now the Taliban's taking over the fucking thing anyway.
The one that I found remarkable was there was a picture of a helicopter like coming down on top of a building to pick people up, and they compared it to a photo that was taken at the end of the Vietnam War, and it was remarkably similar image. It was like, what have we fucking learned, guys?
Nothing.
Yeah. But no, on that subject, a guy that I served with over there, he because it was the anniversary of that just the other day.
Yeah.
He put up a post. So he had continued on and stayed in. And he had put up a post on his socials, and he was there as part of that group that were extracting everyone at the last minute. And yeah, pretty full on stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
So they say it costs way more to get the stuff out of there. Like all the Bushmasters, all the helicopters, all the shit. Like
wouldn't know. Yeah, I never saw any of that. Yeah.
Why wouldn't they just go blow all the shit up? Like just
you're better off fufucking blowing it up.
Yeah,
than leaving it there. So now they've got all this shit they
Who
can
knows?
use against us.
I'd want to hope that the Australians had a bit of forethought and they hadn't left their shit there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you wouldn't know. One of the jobs that was actually pretty cool we did when we were there was we got told to anything that was on our base or anything that we thought might be important, we packaged it up and we sent it home to the War Memorial for them because they were actively, they knew that Afghan would probably wrap up at some time in the future, and when we were MTF, so this is like getting towards the end of like the out in the boonies, like fighting the bad guys type stuff. That was all winding down, so they knew they had to start collecting these things to then keep in the memorial. So like the back door of my Bushmaster everyone who had been, and that car had been fucking everywhere. Like it got built they built them all in Bendigo. It had been in Iraq.
Yeah.
And got fucked up in Iraq from a bomb and got sent back to Australia, got rebuilt, got sent back to Iraq, did another couple of tours there. Then it had gone to Afghanistan and had been in Afghanistan for like fucking 10 years. Like this,
It's the fucking Dado 1200.
yeah,
mate.
and every single person who had crewed that vehicle overseas had signed the back door. Like this is, our rotation and the dates and like the driver crew commander had signed it. So it was like a little bit of a tradition. It's like, fuck yeah. So we took the back door off the car and it got sent to the War Memorial.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So shit like that,
There's a whole, because the War Memorial, I was living down in Canberra, there's a whole new section at the back.
I haven't been.
The whole
Yeah.
thing's unreal. And then there's a whole warehouse that's the size of 3 or 4 Bunnings with just stuff in it.
Yeah, so
And
hopefully
that's-
some of the shit,
yeah.
our shit is in there.
Yeah, but you can't go in there.
yeah.
No, only in there.
Yeah.
That's just the reserve.
So that's
fucking
like the thing about
stuff.
like they're leaving all that stuff behind. Isn't that like what happened with Vietnam War? Like how they got all their weapons wasn't it like the French or something?
That's how, the, wasn't it, didn't we train up the Taliban and give them weapons against to fight the Russians? And that's how they got there and they started fighting. That's war history, right?
Yeah. What goes around comes around.
Yeah, that's it. So here, have some fucking weapons so you can shoot us later on. Yeah, fucking.
You're my
that's
mate
hard
now,
to-
and now you're my best mate fucking tomorrow. And who knows?
Yeah. Anyway,
The military industrial complex, as old Pagey says, but you think
But no,
about the
it's-
amount of money that goes into war, like they go, we're just gonna make all these weapons and do all this kind of shit, It's just so much fucking money.
It'd be pretty crazy when you think about it. But,
Yeah.
Fuck, it's
Anyway.
good times when you're in. Good bunch of guys, and
Yeah.
it's none of that shit really fucking matters. You just
You're just doing your job, man.
a
That's
bunch
it,
of boys like this just fucking having a bit of a laugh,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden when shit hits the fan, you realise that hey, fucking that guy there, like his job is to fucking save the guy to his left and right, and my job is to fucking look after the guy to my left and right. That's my role is to keep them safe so they can do their job, so they can keep someone else safe. That's the core function of us, and you don't think about it until it happens. But it's
even like I only done a couple of years. I tried to get in full time when I was younger. But I still got mates for life from there, from the cadets
right,
and then from the reserves.
100%. Yeah. No, we've got a conference coming up in Brisbane, and we're trying to catch like it's 8-9 we're Brisbane based in Nogra. So I put the call out to a couple of guys. I haven't been back to Brisbane since.
Is that Gallipoli Barracks?
Gallipoli Barracks?
Yeah, that's
at
where I
Nogra.
done my
Yeah,
IET training at.
is that Enogra? Or?
Yeah, Nogra, yeah. I done my IET there.
Yeah, so I haven't been back since I got posted out on the 2012-2013 Christmas break.
Yeah.
I got posted to 7RR in Adelaide, and I haven't been back there since. And we've got this conference in Brisbane, so I chucked up a thing like, "Hey guys, let's catch up and get on the tin." So there's a few people that are still in. Like obviously people have dispersed around the country, but yeah, that should be good to catch up with a few of the old
So
lads.
that's it.
Yeah.
You'll have mates for life there for sure, mate. You've been,
it's been
thick of it. That's
over 10. What are we now? 25.
Yeah.
So fucking long time.
yeah.
And I guarantee you that the conversation will just crack off like it was yesterday. Which is great. Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So after you left the military, where did you go? Like,
Went salmon farming in Tasmania.
fuck, man, that'd be interesting.
Salmon fishing.
Salmon farming.
Oh,
Farming, yeah, right.
Yeah. No, that was cool.
So
Really
how did you
enjoyed
do
it.
that? Was that like out trawling or?
No. So it's farmed. They're all farmed in cages. Yeah. Yep. So what you're thinking is like ranching. They do that with the tunas. Where they catch wild shit.
Yeah.
And in a net, bring it in, chuck it in a cage, and then farm it till it's a certain size, and then sell it. So no, salmon farming. They start as babies.
They get the roe or the roe.
Yep. So any other type of intensive agriculture, they've got bloodlines that they've bred for many years, and they interbreed those bloodlines to get the specific type of product that they want. Grow them in a hatchery. When they hit a certain size, they stick them in a truck. Truck comes out to us on the farm. We put the truck on the back of a big boat, drive it out to the fish cage, and spit the little fishes in there, and then grow them up till they're big enough to get harvested.
And like Tasmania is beautiful. Like the waters down there and all that stuff.
Unreal.
So the fish would be that'd be pretty good, eh?
Yeah. Beautiful area.
So-
I was down at South,
So
right
they do.
down.
So they ship them around the like. What do they do with them from there? Do they ship them once they're fully grown and that? Is it shipped around
eat
the
'em.
country? No, but is it shipped around the country, or is it turned into John West tin cans?
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the whole lot. Yeah, the whole box and dice. Like I think that I never had anything to do with like the harvesting side of it or the
Yeah.
processing, but it was a massive.
So you just go out there and just feed the fish every day. Is what you're doing?
No, so
Feeding the chickens.
We're still not in Afghanistan.
plenty of that. Going back to that, we'll just skip onto it. There's on-base Wi-Fi. Yeah. So, and the guys that were in control of running the on-base Wi-Fi had something like 6 terabytes of just porn plugged into it. It was this whole directory. It was unreal. Like,
Yeah, that's
what
awesome.
the fuck?
Well, you need to get off. Like it's a fucking human need.
I know, right? But it's like how any other workplace. I was like, do you reckon they'd allow that?
Yeah, we had another mate on here who was in Afghanistan as well. Pagey, check his episode out. Fucking is funny as fuck. But he was saying that he gets better reception in the fucking ditch in fucking Afghanistan
That he does here.
than he does here in fucking Cranebrook.
Funny story. We lived in these little tents when we were there, right? So we were in this back of fucking nowhere village, Chora Valley, and these little, the canvas tent, Army 11x11 tents. We were literally in those fucking things, but they're American version, like a dome thing. And Australian Army's big on their internet control, like you can't gamble, like, and you go online like through their thing, and it was very restricted, and they're obviously recording everything that you're looking at and whatever. We were literally next door to the Americans who had their own internet, like their own satellite connection, the whole lot. And one of our guys who lived in our tent, he convinced them to run a LAN cable across from their internet connect. And he was on the fucking Tab, Sports Bet, you name it. Like, all the shit that you couldn't get. And he had access to the whole lot, the cheeky bugger. But,
Fucking, how's that bit drive the Aussies, mate? Fucking, why can't you have a bet in the horses when you
that's where we started. We invented two up, man. We
Yeah.
fucking invented two up. Like, let the fucking
Yeah.
let the diggers have a gamble, mate.
I agree with that, but I also agree with the fact of guys are stuck over there with nothing to fucking do.
They end up
So they could probably run their whole pay packet through the thing real quick.
gamble responsibly.
But anyway, salmon farming.
Maybe a $50 fucking limit, on a fucking, on a Saturday afternoon, we got fuck all to do.
We had 2 beers. We were over there in Anzac Day.
They gave you 2 beers.
2 beers we were allowed, and we were allowed to have, I think, the shot of rum in your coffee in the morning. Which was, but we played 2 up, and had all your money, but all that sort of stuff, which was good. 2 up in Afghanistan on Anzac Day.
Can you save your beers up?
No, that was all they had for the whole day.
You're allowed 2 beers on Anzac Day.
And that's it for the whole time you're there.
Yes, correct. Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. It's a dry camp. Yeah,
That's shit.
yeah.
That's proper shit.
Yeah.
I thought this thing was like fucking Forrest Gump, where it's like cracking tin. Hey boys, let's fucking get on it.
No, you just make your own brew. Like do some fucking mead, make some mead up or something.
Look, maybe if you were somewhere where there was like a lot more people, but like it was literally like our combat team was like based off an infantry company, right?
Yeah.
But the infantry company like command structure was obviously very small, but there was only one infantry platoon. And the rest of the company was made up. You had an engineer platoon, we had a vehicle platoon, all that other stuff. So the people like the tip of the spear type warfighter type guys were very small. So everyone had to be ready to react right now. Yeah. And especially with the type of work we were doing, half the guys are out in the middle of the fucking bush camping in swags. So your group to protect the base if something was to happen was tiny.
Don't they say camping in the bush without beer is just sitting in the woods?
Well, there's no fucking trees over there, so
Sitting in the desert?
sitting in the fucking sand in a swag.
That sounds shit.
It's fucked.
We have bonfire and a fucking couple of beers. You fucking,
No,
more than a
space
couple.
when you're in the middle of a fucking war zone. You want
you don't want to go.
You want to have your wits about you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like a war zone until
Public
it is a war
holiday.
zone. And it's like, oh, fuck, this is a war
It's
zone.
like
Fuck, that's right.
You're there on New Year's Day. It's like, fucking, oh, geez, I'm hungover. Can we just fucking have a day off today?
And we got Australia Day over there, which
Did ya?
is cool. So mortar platoon put a loom rounds up, put the Southern Cross in the sky, because obviously Northern Hemisphere, you can't see it.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then Anzac Day. Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Like this, just to see like how it is over there. Like when you like in that kind of field.
It's like going back in time, I reckon.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, we don't have a time machine, but personal experience is like you drive around the place and you're looking and you're like, fuck, they've got nothing. You know, no electricity, no, you know, like cars.
They're still
you know,
living like they're like villages of like they've just stood there
mud huts, you know,
thousands
with
of-
fires.
thousands of years and
Yeah,
stuff.
100%. But they like it that way.
Yeah, that's
You
just
know,
their traditions and stuff.
And, you know, obviously we've developed because, you know, we had to grow crops. We have to do things, you know, better society, all that
Yeah.
sort of shit. Their history, I don't know that much about it, but, you know, they can grow 1 little acre of fucking heroin and that supplies them with more than enough money to do everything they need to do for the rest of the year off that one crop. Like, why would they want to diversify into being like multi-billion-dollar enterprises that grow thousands of acres of wheat and, you know, all these things that businesses do? They don't need to do it. We can just grow a little bit of fucking heroin, sell that, and everyone's happy, you know?
That's
Well,
exactly right.
are they growing it like so is there the section so I don't know if you know, but like it would be legal so they're growing it for hospitals or they just growing it
highly
for the
doubt it.
black market?
No,
kind
it's
of
all
shit?
black market
Yeah,
shit.
it'd be. I
Well,
don't know.
Where
but
do they
it
get the opium for like your medical stuff? Like
Kingswood Station, bro.
I know they grow some of it in Tasmania.
yeah.
Yeah, and they grow a heap of fucking pot down there too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's hemp or if it's like the actual medicinal cannabis, but man, like you remember Rod from school?
Yeah.
We were driving through the Midwest in Tassie one day, and all we could smell was dope, and it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And we figured out we were driving down this road, and either side was a paddock that had just been harvested, but it was like either hemp crop or a dope crop, and that was
Yeah.
the smell. We were like, holy shit!
I was sort of like on the fence about legalizing marijuana. It doesn't bother me. I don't smoke it, right? But when I went to America, I was like, fuck that. Because everywhere you go, someone's smoking a fucking joint, bro. And it's the whole place just fucking stinks of weed.
Yeah, okay.
Everywhere you go.
Yep.
Like all through Vegas, you can expect Vegas, but New Orleans, fucking Nashville.
I don't mind.
Everyone's just fucking smoking weed.
I don't mind weed.
And it's
'cause
just like you're walking down the street with your kids and you don't want them fucking smelling that shit. It's like same as smoking a durry.
It's strongest smell than tobacco
Yeah.
smoke,
it's
isn't
just
it?
like
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
The weed
honestly,
smell. It's
I
like,
don't.
fuck
I
that.
don't mind
Smoke it
it.
at home.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
whatever. I don't
I
care.
don't mind it, but like I won't do it because I'm got to drive and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, and then get the drug test and whatever. No, they need to work out. Okay, so if you smoke a spliff, when can you drive? You know, like can you drive the next day? But
Well, it
says
stays
in your body a lot
for
longer than alcohol or something else, doesn't it?
They
No,
reckon
you can
3
have
months.
2 spliffs in the first hour and 1 every hour after that. Isn't that how
Hey,
it works?
man. Oh, I'm cheating.
Oh, but then you smoke the mid-strength spliffs and you can have 4.
Yeah, that'll be the hard thing when they try to when
don't
it becomes
take the gummies.
legalized, right? And how they're going to test for THC because the problem with it is it stays in your system for up to 3 months, maybe up to 6 months, depends how much you smoke of it.
Yep.
But I would like to take
That's
it.
what's wrong with you.
No, I haven't smoked. I used to smoke. I like it, but I would do it to go to sleep. It'd help me. go
Yeah,
to
no, you
sleep.
get on the gummies. If you want to do that, you just have a gummy before bed. Apparently, it gives you fucking the best night's sleep you ever had.
Yeah, but on that same subject, but you get blown over on the side of the road for THC, pot, whatever.
Yeah.
What about all the guys that are off the hill on bloody prescribed trucks?
Yeah.
Driving around in their fucking car. They don't get tested.
No.
You know, they're probably
Yeah.
just as impaired.
Yeah.
So,
I had
I don't know.
I had 6 Panadols before I went to work this morning.
And your fucking liver and your kidneys just exploded.
Yeah, no, I had I was talked about it before. I had 2 gummies
Yeah.
when I was in Vegas. Fuck, bro. Because I've smoked fucking weed for
Oh,
fucking,
so the like pot-based thing?
yeah, 2 weed gummies, and I was fucking cool.
Essential,
I was walking into the football, because I went over there to watch the football.
Yeah.
And the time I got to, mate, just fucking have one of them. Oh, yeah, I've done nothing.
Yeah.
I'm walking. We walked for fucking ages. It was just pumping through my system. As soon as I got to the game, I'm like,
It all come crashing down.
yeah, I was cooked, man. And then I was like, oh, there's a funny video of me just like, I got fucking something in my head and I was fucking cooked. But yeah, proper,
Yeah,
that's a different
no.
stone. Like it's more of a like,
Yeah, right.
body
I don't think I've
stone and-
smoked weed
What?
since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
So,
We've just lost it.
you've just lost it.
oh no, we've got the screen of death.
But yeah, speaking of that, growing up,
That's just
I remember the parties we used to have out at fucking South Maruda and out at your old man's
House
place.
parties, yeah.
Out at your old man's at Cole. Is he still in the same joint?
Same place.
Yeah, down the
Yeah.
valley.
Yep. Yeah,
That's
he's
a
still down
fucking
there.
mad spot, bro.
Yeah, oh, look, it's all right, but you know,
Yeah.
he's getting to the age now where you know he loves it. He won't want to live anywhere else. But it's like You remember the driveway? You
Yeah,
remember
I remember that
The
driveway.
driveway's fucked.
tell you-
every fucking day he's got to do. It's like,
I remember-
come on, man.
What does it
remember
take
going
about
down
10 minutes to get?
It's 10 or 15-minute drive just into his joint, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Putty Road, you go down, and it's like this big fucking thing, and it's like it's hectic.
I don't like going down there. It's a pain in the ass.
Does it get flooded down there with all that rain?
Yeah, it does.
fuck,
Yeah, they had one of the floods that happened. They heard this strange noise one night, like in the middle of the night. Like, fuck, what's that noise? You know, so they got up and opened up the door, and the water was like lapping at the floorboards. That's what the noise was. They're like, oh fuck! So I was like wade through the water, you know, to get out to the higher ground at the back of like where the old shed is there.
Yeah, right.
They walked through like knee deep
'cause
water. Yeah.
I remember like we went down there when you had the first band. Where's this?
Yep.
Yeah, so Pat was the guitarist in my
What was
first
it called?
band.
Was it called Dad's at the Pub?
Oh, we'll call All Talk for a bit.
Oh no,
I
didn't
can't
you
remember.
have?
We
Didn't you
didn't
have?
really have a name.
No.
I think you had Dad's at the Pub.
No, that was your fucking name.
That wasn't mine. You guys said it.
No, it was called All Talk for a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. And I went
Because we were
out.
all talk.
We went out there, and I had the old NRMA ute, and I'm like, I think you said, Dad said not to do any burnouts in the fucking
in the paddock.
and there's me with me long neck. Fuck it, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Fuck, this
Oh
is
mate,
no fun.
we turned a fucking. That
Oh,
whole,
we're probably not
we
allowed to
made
say it, but the
we
little
made
red,
the lawn there. I made the lawn with that ute. Man.
the little red Land Cruiser, shorty.
I can't remember that.
It was
Oh, he's fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I remember. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
the little red Land
yeah,
Cruiser. Yeah,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
fucking. That was mad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think
Looking
we
around
went in
and
that
yeah.
too. We went 4-wheel driving around. A bit.
That's the way it works down there. If it's got keys in it, it's fucking public property, isn't it?
Oh no, it was good fun.
But
No,
then remember the car we bought out at Maruda Gas? We bought me and you went halves in it, $100 for a HJ station wagon.
No, I don't remember that.
Remember, fucking Graham shot it.
I remember him shooting some shitbox old
Well, yeah,
car, but
That
imagine
was the
that-
HJ, yeah.
if you had that now, you know how much that'd be worth.
I know. It'd be fucking probably 200.
Like my panel van.
Fuck.
I still had the panel van. Fucking hell, I
I saw one at the soccer today, actually, like a HJ, HG type shape.
Yeah.
You know, and I thought, fuck, that's mint. You know,
Yeah.
like with the historical plates on and everything. I, thought,
Oh,
wow,
fuck.
that's
I had the
worth, you know.
HZ 77, 1977, a 253 V8 in it,
Yeah.
and so small V8. But fuck, if I'd like just put it away, just left it, you know, and
same,
fixed it
yeah.
up. They had a few. So I've been rear-ended, so the tailgate had this
Oh,
big gap,
fuck.
and the fumes would come in.
That's what's wrong
I
with
had the same thing. I had a HQ tonner, you know, with the Prem front, with the twin headlights,
the
all
twin,
the stuff,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like Celica gearbox, like fuck, this is, you know, and it's probably like a $4,000 or $5,000 ute. It's probably worth, you know, $50,000 now.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, even my VN. I had a 5-speed VN Commodore.
Yeah,
S-Pack.
see, not many of them were manual.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
got stolen, burnt.
Yeah,
out.
I got burnt out. We know who the fuck.
Fuck you, dog. I just got it fully resprayed too because I went for a hailstorm.
No.
Went for a hailstorm and it fucked it. And they were like, "Oh, look, I love that car. It was fucking sick." And then they said, "Oh, we'll fix it under the insurance." So I got it fully resprayed, and then I blew the clutch a couple of weeks later. Got that fixed, and then fucking bang, it got stolen and fucking burnt out. So it was a schmickers looking VN in fucking town.
It was probably a good thing in a way because you're 18 having a car with that power in it.
It was
you know.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of our mates.
5 litre?
No, it was a V6,
Ah,
but it was fucking worked. Like it had work done to it. I don't know what was done. I bought it off my stepdad, but
Yeah.
mate had it over 200, over 200 Ks, fucking down the back streets.
Yeah, well, see,
Devlin's
that's
Lane.
probably it's
When,
probably
when the
probably
speedo
the thing.
goes over 200, that's when you stop looking at the fucking speedo and you start looking at the road a bit more. 'Cause everyone starts going past real fast.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Oh, fucking good times, hey? Fuck, that was a long time ago back then with all that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we used to hang out at Garfie's and fucking.
Delinquent teenagers.
Oh, we were.
Before life got serious, hey?
Yeah. I know you probably won't remember this one, but you guys, because I was a city slicker, you know. I'm the fucking hanging out with these
From the
cunts
riff.
from the Penrith,
Who's
mate.
this cunt from the riff?
Yeah, who's this
You know?
fuckwit? Anyway, you guys have got fucking the 22, the fucking Gus slug gun. Remember his fucking air rifle?
But
His air rifle. Anyway, there's this fucking bird up in the tree, right? And you go. The fucking sight was probably about out by a metre, right? So he's like fucking trying to shoot this bird, just a fucking pest bird, not a native, wasn't a kookaburra or anything like that. But anyway, you've missed it. You've missed it. You're sitting there going, fuck it. And you go, give Lucky Boy a shot. You hand me this gun. First fucking shot, Bang!
I think that's why you joined the military, right?
No, me. I shot it.
you
Yeah,
should've been-
they couldn't fucking hit it.
I reckon he would. I reckon he'd be a gunner in the military.
And then fucking
No, you
no,
reckon?
I can't see. Look at fucking cross eyes.
No, but-
But then the bird flew over and all this shit come down your fucking shirt. All its guts fell out.
That's funny. I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh,
bloody
fucking
hell.
good times.
Yeah,
Good
it
times.
was. No responsibilities and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
That was
Wasn't
good,
life
good
good?
days.
Yeah, we ended up fucking. Oh, we had the bluebird first, the paddock bash of the bluebird, and fucking Garth smashed into a tree, and it was like fucking the radiator was tilted like that. The
Yeah.
fan was hitting it, so I just fucking wrapped the chain around it,
Yeah.
around a tree, and just fucking reversed,
Straightened it back
straightened
out.
it back
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Another couple of
Bit
months.
of
out
bush mechanics.
Another
Why
couple
not?
of months out of it.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
I'll tell you
it's
what
good
though,
times.
I reckon that's a way to learn how to drive. I remember like the old man used to take me out when I was about 13
Yep.
in the ute out the back in the paddock, just like learning the clutch and stuff. Like
yep.
just, I think it's great. Get out in the if you got kids, get them out there.
Get out in the
and
bush, mate.
Get out in the bush and get a paddock
If you
bash.
can, it's just, everything's so fucking expensive these days,
Yeah.
bud, isn't it? Like,
It's hard to find would be hard to find a cheap paddock basher these days, wouldn't it?
well, even that, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not to mention having the block of land to drive the fucking thing on.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's insane, man.
So after your salmon farming, what are you doing now?
So I run my own business.
Yep.
Yep.
Give a shout out. What's it called?
Shout out. So Sealand Solutions.
Yep.
You can find us on the socials online.
Yep.
www.sealandsolutions.com.au.
There you go.
awesome.
We do
We'll send you an invoice for that.
land management. Yeah. No, so we're all about land management. So machines that we clear invasive vegetation, make blocks of land cleaner, safer, all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Primarily focusing on a bushfire perspective.
Yep.
I don't know if you remember the old man. I work with him a lot. We write any development that needs to happen, new build, subdivisions, all that sort of stuff. If that development is happening on land that is deemed to be prone to be bushfire affected,
Yep.
it has to have a report like every other fucking bit of red tape. Where's
Yeah.
a report from a bushfire consultant to say what that effect will be on said block of land? So we write those professional reports, and a lot of the clients are coming back saying, "Hey, well, you're recommending we need to clear, a 50-meter strip. Who does that part of it? Who does the clearing?" And
You
I'm
go, I do.
Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
So
right.
I started it. I just self-funded with I bought an old tipper and an old Bobcat. With a hydraulic slasher on the front of it, and I started it myself, and that kicked off. And work for that side of the business drummed up enough that I'm like, I need to go buy some newer, better machinery, and that's where we are now. Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you write the reports, and you actually. So your old man does all that. So he's in
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
he's in the
So-
RFS, isn't he?
No, it's not nothing to do with
Nothing,
it.
no?
He is in the RFS.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with that. It's in like a planning and development space.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so I'm doing postgrad at uni at the moment to be qualified to do that as well.
Yeah.
Whilst running the company that does all the actual real work. And in the future, once I've got the postgrad dip and all that done, and he wants to step back and retire and merge the two businesses into one, hopefully grow it into something that our kids, nieces, nephews, whatever, it could be a company that they can all be
I
involved in.
think it's a
if they
great
need to.
idea. Like
Yeah.
after we've had like those massive bushfires in 2013, and then the next one was
2020.
2019.
Another one coming.
Yeah. Well, after all this rain and stuff as well. But like, I remember like I talked about it in one of the earlier podcasts about Yellow Rock and all that kind of stuff. And they only have one road in and one road out. And now anyone that wants to build out there has to have that clearance. you know,
Yeah.
and-
So
And the houses have to have double glazed windows and all sorts of stuff, like.
I think the first one that came in that they actually legislated was planning for bushfire protection is the document that you have to refer to. I think that started in 2006.
Yeah.
Some councils were asking for these sorts of reports before that, but that was the first, like, you have to do this. And the current version is planning for bushfire protection 2019. And they're working on reviewing that, and there'll probably be another one come out. Probably
That was insane, that mega fire that happened.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I was living on the south coast at the time.
Yep.
And it was like, was it
smash down there.
Century Point, but I could see it coming over there. I'm like, fuck, we got to get out of here because it was coming towards us. But
Yep.
I got aunties and uncles and stuff who live and cousins at Ulladulla and
Yeah.
Bateman's Bay
Yep.
got absolutely smashed.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fucking
So
horrible.
when
they
I
were all right.
left
They didn't lose their
Tasmania
house,
and
yeah.
moved back to New South Wales,
Yeah.
we were driving up the Hume Highway on that Christmas,
Yeah.
that summer fire season.
Yeah.
And it was highways shut, highways open, highways shut, highways
Yeah.
open. It's like, holy fuck, like this is a big deal. Like,
Yeah, it was fucked, man. It was,
Yeah.
I remember because the Princess Highway was fucking closed for ages.
Yep.
So then Uncle, he was in Bateman's Bay, and then he's fucking decided to leave. He had to drive all the way over fucking Clyde Mountain down to fucking Canberra and Braidwood and
Yep.
come all the way back around
Yeah.
because of the fucking all the roads were closed. The whole thing was just fucked. Like we were actually moving house, and it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She was going through her old phone the other day,
Yep.
and she showed me it was like pitch black at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah,
It was
was that the season? I can't remember if it was. I probably should know, but where all those people died in those cars. Remember they were trying to. Fuck. We need to get out of here, and there was people.
I think,
Yeah,
it
there was a lot of
Cars
people
got
died.
burned
Yeah.
on the side
and
of the
there was
road.
a fire. A
Yeah.
couple of people from the RFS had passed away as well. There was two.
yeah.
And they were trying to shield
It
themselves.
was down at Mogo
Yeah,
and
Mogo,
Cabargo,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
right
Yep.
down south.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yeah.
Mogo's just past Bateman's Bay, and then
Yep.
Cabargo's a bit further down.
That
It
was probably the
fucking
worst
crazy.
one we've seen. Like,
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
our
But it was
lifetime,
all the
like-
way down there, all the way to Victoria.
And then it
Fucking
went
all the
It was
way
Yeah,
up there.
everywhere.
mountains,
It was
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
But
was-
that's the whole premise of like and I'm not no qualified expert in this field. Still training in it. But the idea behind it is people stayed because they needed to protect their house. This everything you pour your 20, 30 years of work and income into your home. We're not going to let it burn down.
Yeah.
But then when the fire's coming, they're like,
Fuck.
I'm not going to. I need to fucking go. I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Then it's too late.
Yeah.
So the premise of what they're doing now is that create a bit of a buffer, build the house to a standard that it'll probably survive because you've got this separation from the fire. The house is built a bit better, and fuck off early. Get out of there.
Yeah, just leave your shit, just piss off. That's exactly what I'll do.
The people were more. Well, the thought process is that they'll be more confident to walk away and leave that there because it should survive because we have the asset protection zone. The house is built to a standard, and I feel comfortable now to leave my most prized fucking asset, my heart and soul, and every dollar I own alone because it should survive, and I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do now.
At the end of the day, everything can be replaced too. Like
It can,
it's a fucking home. You got insurance.
Yep.
It's gonna.
Yep.
Some people didn't, but if you're in a bushfire zone, fuck, get your insurance. But at the end of the day, same if you're in a flood zone, like your insurance is probably going to cost you. Fuck, there's a lot of out there. Insurance companies are fucked.
Yep.
Fuck you, insurance companies. I'm looking at you, cunts. Right? Because they go, oh, it's $30,000 a year to fucking insure your home if you live near a river.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
What about,
Who's
like,
got 30 grand a year to
I know,
spend
but,
on insurance?
even like the mountains.
It's like, and he say, don't live near a river, but you shouldn't have built the fucking houses there in the first
What
place.
if you want to live near the river?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
so even in the mountains, you get flooded. Like I got flooded at the last.
yeah,
2
that's
years
right.
ago.
Yeah, storm water.
Like the water
everything,
runs down.
Yeah.
We were at the bottom of the hill, and like we were just renting it, but we had fucking water everywhere.
Yep.
All my shit got damaged.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
it,
like,
yeah.
and you don't even think about that. You don't think like I'm living in a fucking mountain. But then the water's got to go somewhere, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
there's
It's
some
just
insurance companies
fuck.
out there that won't pay if the water's coming down from the gutters or the water's rising. It's two different clauses in the fucking thing. So if you live near a river, just fucking check that out, right?
Check
because
your policies, people.
because it's
What do they
like,
always say? Read the T's and C's
yeah,
before you
read
sign the
it,
dotted
yeah.
line.
Who fucking does that?
Yeah,
No one. 3 hours to fucking spare.
yeah.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and have a piss in the backyard and drink piss. I can't be bothered reading your terms and conditions, you fucking clowns.
Yeah, no.
Talking to you, GIO. No, I'll just name them.
Right, let's get that transcript out.
Fucking grubs. Get on board, sponsors.
Oh dear. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, for the last 20 odd years.
So you're back at uni. You say you were studying?
No, well, yeah. So to be a qualified consultant, it's all postgrad work, which is really difficult when you don't have a degree in anything. And all you've been doing for your life is, well, not your life, but I've been a grunt in the army. Like the technical qualifications, like I am qualified to teach you how to operate, a 50 cal machine gun or blow a hole in a fucking side of a wall and walk in and kill everyone in it. But, I've got no qualifications that mean anything,
in normal society.
Like a fucking white card.
Yeah.
Are you Sparky by trade, though?
Yeah, Sparky by trade.
Sparky by trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like all that shit, like I've got lists, like my competency log that you get from the military is like 4 pages long of just weapons quals and this, that, and it's shit that doesn't mean anything in the real world. So retraining,
That's one of the hard things, I think, once you've been in the military, if you haven't gone down the officers course road and all that kind of stuff, to bring those skills up to scratch into the civilian life. But
there's then recently, like I've been part of this networking group, there's a veteran business community, and they're really good, and they're applying like those things that you learn as a leader, commissioned or non-commissioned officer. It's all the same. The principles that you apply to like your planning processes and the way you go about doing things, and then putting that into a civilian sense or into your business sense, and it fucking works, it's great, So I'm glad to be sort of picking back up on some of that stuff that I'd just forgotten about, and a lot of shit that was like, you go do promotion courses and, you do MAP and all this crap and you're like, oh, I'm never going to fucking use this again. Now I'm in Civvy Street, woo, and then I found myself digging through boxes of old army stuff to find my handwritten notes from like sub 1. Yeah. And it's like, MAP, cool. And you sit down and you go through the processes of, how you would analyze something and write a set of orders for a group, but change things like, instead of, terrain analysis is now like the clients and the, all the, where am I working? And, your enemy analysis is the competitors and all those, and then you apply it all
like
in a different
spot,
sense.
That's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities.
Yeah,
and
all
threats,
that
so
shit. Yeah. So that's really cool. And now I'm sort of coming back around and being involved with that group with a whole bunch of military guys again, which is cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's mad, man.
No,
Anyway,
that's the thing. With like the military, you can, although you've got weapons training and all that kind of stuff, you can actually use those skills and use them like towards building businesses and things like that.
100%. Yeah.
And it just gives you a bit more self-discipline and that kind of stuff as well.
Definitely. We missed a little step in there. I was oyster farming for a while when I first came back.
Oh, yeah, I remember you.
Yeah. We've still got the farm up there. It's pretty cool.
So
but,
you were saying earlier off air that you got a TikTok video that went viral. How many views did that get?
5.9, I think.
5.9 million.
Yeah, I think that's what it had on the
Right, we're going to have to post that. We'll share that on our socials.
I'm not much with the socials, but I thought, holy shit. Like when I first did it and it started rolling over, I think when it got to like 1 million and the amount of messages and emails and shit that I was getting, I just deleted it. Like I just, you can hold the screen on your phone and delete the app. Yeah. Cool. TikTok's fucking gone. All right. No more of these messages. Cool.
It's still TikToking over in the background.
It is. And then the other day I thought, I wonder if my algorithm will plug into my business, like maybe I need to link this to my business socials or something. Yeah. And I opened it back up and it was like over 5. I think it was 5.9 million views.
Can you actually change your name? Like I probably can.
You did,
Change your name to the business name.
We need to go through all that because that'll be good. But
I was thinking of doing that with my Instagram. Actually, I was thinking, we're still sort of slowly building.
Instagram's hard to get. It's building up to 300.
I've got like 600, close to 600 on my personal one. I thought, maybe I'll change that.
Maybe people don't like us.
Oh well, that's their fault, man. But
I'll tell you guys one thing, but like I'd never heard of. Well, obviously I'd heard of a podcast. I'd never fucking listened to any podcast. I'm like, what's this podcast shit? Fuck off. And then I seen you guys doing this, and I think I rang you.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this podcast business? And you're like, you got to, download whatever you do, whatever, fuck whatever. Yeah, not going to do that. Yeah, get fucked. Anyway, so we did it. We got on the Apple podcast, whatever it was, and it how it feeds you things, and that's how I got on to all these other podcasts, and it must look at what you're doing, like on your Facebook or on your
algorithm.
socials.
It does that.
And it's pushing me these podcasts now, which are taking me places professionally. It's like, oh fuck, like like the.
So you're still listening to ours though?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Fuck you.
No, what I find is great about like you guys is when I spend a lot of time in the truck, a lot of time in the machine, and you're out in the middle of a paddock in the middle of fucking nowhere on your own all day, and there's only so much fucking 2GB or like Jonesy and Amanda or whatever that you can listen to, But you crack you guys on, and it's like we're sitting here,
the old times, man.
You're not lonely out in the middle of the fucking nowhere by yourself anymore. It's almost like you're part of something, which is cool. So
that's pretty much how I started it because I'm in the car as well. I fucking drive fucking thousands of kilometers fucking monthly, I'm in the car a lot. I'm like, fuck, I'm sick of radio. I'm like, this is shit.
It is.
Just ads, constant ads. Now I'm fucking stuck in
What's
my shed
wrong with ads? Ads is awesome.
Ads is a fucking wanker. But I was start listening to them. I'm like, fuck, I can do that. Let's give this a go. And then 12 months in, we're still going.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but fuck, there's been a few times where I had to fucking strangle the cunt. But no, we're still doing it.
Jonesy and Amanda did 20 years or something this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, but fucking
holy hell.
Radio would be easy because they've got ads, they've got music, they've got you have to talk for fucking
the producer.
They just sit there and they talk for a minute. We've done an hour and 13 minutes right now, right? And that'd cover fucking 2 weeks worth of radio.
How many hours do you reckon we've done all up? Whereas I don't know. We've done shitloads of hours. Like there's podcasts we haven't released yet.
Yeah. There's stuff that we've done probably 5 or 6 episodes where we're just like, I can't release it. Something happens, fucking something fucks up, or the guests are fucking shit. There's
see
a lot.
If this episode ever gets live, hey?
This is good, man, because you're a natural talker. You can talk, and there's different ways I'm trying to get conversations out of people and just keeping it flowing as well.
Have you done any training in your interviewing?
No.
I've done a bit when I was
that can open some cans of worms.
I did a bit when I was at university. I've done a introduction to journalism. So we do the upside down pyramid. So you get all the important bits and then you dribble down to the lot. That's what journalists do.
Yeah.
But anyway, talking about dribble, I'm going to piss my pants.
I don't piss. I want to keep going. So are you still playing guitar?
No, I'm not. But probably 12 months, maybe 18 months ago, the business did a job where we actually made a little bit of money for the first time. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. And I said to the wife, I'm like, right, I want to go and buy a guitar. Like, I don't have one. I used to do this, that was like a lot of my time spent as a younger person playing guitar. And, I want to crack on and do it again. And she's like, yeah, go for it, And I always wanted to buy a Cole Clark.
Yeah, nice.
I'm going to go buy a Cole Clark acoustic, and I'm going to just go with all the inlays and all the shit and blah, blah, blah.
Has it got it's like a acoustic, so it's got a pickup in it?
Well, I never ended up buying one.
Oh, no, man.
No, because funny story, like, because, I had a Maton, my Maton acoustic back in the day. And anyway, I was talking to my brother about it, and I said, I'm going to go buy an acoustic and, I'm going to go get a Cole Clark. And he's like, why? And I said, well, I've just always wanted one. And he goes, they're no different to, like your old mate. And I said, yeah, I know, but like I don't have my old mate. He goes, I do. I've got your old mate and it's in the cupboard. I'm like, oh, get fucked. He's like,
you still got it.
Yeah, he's like, do you want it? Yeah, I'll drop it around. So he come around and dropped it around. So I've still got the old girl.
Fuck, how old's that now?
Oh, well, I bought that in probably 98 or 99. Yeah,
man, that's a collector's item, that one.
And it just sounds so cool.
It was like Garthy's. Like Garthy's got that old
Well,
mate.
it's older than his one.
Yeah. And
So-
everyone loves Garth's Maton. And I've got a Maton as well, but
They reckon
I've had
they get
problems with it.
The sound of the wood or something as they get
maple,
older.
The maple it changes it.
So
I've got one with the AP5 Pro pickup in it, and but I've had issues with it. I've had to send it back to Maton a few times.
Yep.
Oh no, one time I sent it back and they redone the binding because all the glue was coming off it. And the action's been
I'm back. I'm doing 7 things at once. On a podcast, cooking chicken, having a piss, fucking doing not pissing on the chicken, all right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bit of flavouring.
guitars.
Yeah, so you're playing again?
No, well, it sits there in the corner, and when I've got spare time, which I don't, I pick it up and play a couple of
have a bit of a strum on
big
it.
open chords and then stick it back in the box for a couple of months. Which is cool.
As long as it's there, man. And this is one
I've
of the
still
things.
got me drum kit here.
Yeah.
It stays in the box. Like last time I played it was on my 30th. I just turned 40.
It's a bit hard now because when I was salmon farming, I fucking cut the top of my finger off.
Oh,
and
shit.
I don't know if you can see it there, but it's all kind of a bit
Doesn't look that straight as it used to.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a... Well, the whole top of it came off and like the bone was sticking out the top.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And like I said to the doctor, I said, sweet. I said, cut it off. Cut the top of it off. Because my grandfather on the same hand, same finger is missing from the top knuckle. And I said, this is going to be like once in a lifetime opportunity. Yes, I'm gonna, me and Pop are going to match. Like, how cool is this? And the doctor's like, oh no, we can put it back together. I said, no, cut the fucking thing off. And he's looked and he's like, no, we can like put it back on and stitch it up. And I'm like, no, I really don't mind if you cut it off. And he's like, but they put it back together. So,
fuck,
but it's funny, like.
Does it feel weird? Like,
it does, like, because it's like that whole bit through there is all scar,
nerve damage and stuff.
Yeah, but that and 20 years of not doing something, you've got some muscle memory, but it's like ooh, and then you touch the nervy bit. It's
like my finger here is cooked. I can't close it. I snapped that tendon in there. It's completely fucked. Anyway, that's another story.
But yeah, so no, that was cool. Like getting that, and no Cole Clark, but got the old girl back. So yeah.
Yeah, I've just been playing. I've been playing. I've always been playing in bands lately. I just don't have anything. Still Mercury Rise if we find a singer, but
yep.
You haven't gigged with them for fucking ages.
I know. It's like 2022 was the last show, but the band's still sitting there. We just haven't really found a singer. Everyone's busy. Everyone's got their own life.
That's right. Life's busy, isn't it?
And then I started a punk band. Well, I joined a punk band and. Just a local one.
I've been listening on the podcast. Yeah. So is that still rolling? The Jim's Punk Rock?
No, it broke up.
Okay.
So, because like drummer had a lot on. He was in 6 bands, and I'm running with the podcast and stuff. And everyone's shitload of work coming on and that as well. So just
and you guys did something up at the Grey Gums, hey? Gracie's.
No, where did we play? Oh no, great, we did, we
like that up there.
Yeah, it was mad. Yeah.
I had a putty.
Putty.
I heard that on the pod. Yeah, no, they're good setup they've got going there.
Yeah, they're legends, man. I loved it. It was a mad little stage there, and we camped out and froze our balls off.
Back in the day, they started with this place called High Wallamai, and that was like their little B&B thing back in the day, and now it's morphed into the cafe and everything. It turned a good trade. Yeah.
No, the mad bar. He's got so many mad ideas there.
Yep.
Like they were going to put a big festival on there, and it got flooded and all sorts of stuff.
We used to go up to the bush stuffs they used to have up there.
Yeah, they were still going.
Were they on?
They were there.
Parents.
Just in the.
There was a bush stuff. There was bush stuffs going on while we were there, but up the road, and they're all coming back to the Grey Gums because. There was toilets and showers there, and they're all off their dog.
We couldn't believe it. The first time we went out to one of these things, and it's like in the middle of fucking nowhere in the bush. There's nothing, just a couple of generators, a stage, and just a fuckload of drugs and lights, and off you go. It was like, holy crap! Like,
what else more do you need?
One night we went and got because they had a duck farm out there, and the types of ducks that they're all white. The breeder ducks. So we went out one night in this paddock basher, went out to the duck farm, broke into the duck farm, got all these Hessian bags. We probably got 10, 20 ducks, right? And then we come back into this bush door with these white ducks and let them go in the middle of the rain. So there's these fucking purple ducks going everywhere, All
are you seeing what I'm seeing?
These people off their fucking head. Like, what's going on? Oh, it was classic, yeah.
That wasn't the last post.
Definitely not.
That's a transition.
Although sometimes you go to like an Anzac Day service or something, and they've got like a poor little cadet kid or something that's playing the trumpet or this fucking bugle or whatever it's called, and they fuck it royally. It's like,
yes,
poor cunt. Look. At least they're having a go, Bart.
They're not doing welcome to country over there, though, are they?
Did I tell you what, Bart? Like last year, was it last year? Where those guys in Melbourne started carrying on about it. Like, time and place, guys. Like, if you don't like it, fair enough, but you don't need to, like, maybe it shouldn't have been at the thing at the first place, but they don't need to pipe up in the middle of it. Like, it's, keep the day solemn, fellas.
But I don't know. I've got a lot of other things to say about that. But anyway, we'll move on. But,
we were talking about the bush stuff. That's
we're talking about the bush stuff for the ducks. That's pretty funny.
The ducks. So you took some ducks out in the bush stuff.
Yeah. We went and got these ducks and chucked them in the middle of this rave party, and Yeah, it was funny.
There'll be so many people out there just going, "What the fuck?" Did I
Yeah.
just
So,
see?"
so they because of the lighting, so they looked blue or something.
Yeah, well, you know, UV and white, that sort of bluey, purpley sort of. But they were obviously flapping their wings and shit and trying to get away. And these
fuck.
purple flying ducks
Oh,
everywhere.
man, I reckon people like the people that were at the bush stuff were probably tripping and thought that they weren't real ducks. And
They were tripping. Yeah.
There's fucking ducks. No,
Yeah.
there is real ducks. No,
Yeah.
there's not ducks.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
there's-
Oh, fuck, it was funny.
Good times.
Yeah, good times in the bush. Yeah.
I went to a party one time. It was out sort of that way, but everyone was on trips, and I was on something different. So I was a fucking absolute pain in the ass. I was completely different drug than what everyone else was on at the time. They're all tripping. Oh, fucking you! This is fucking. I'm like, I'm fucking having fun.
Yeah, he's on Adderall.
I was something completely different, and then I'm just putting a fucking sleeping tablet in me fucking drink. Just scull it down. I'm like,
You know what
thanks, guys.
I used to go when people are like, because my mates used to take acid all the time, but I didn't. But I used to go.
You've
like,
been stuck in a trip for about fucking 20 years.
No, I used to. I don't know if you can see the camera, but I used to say, "There's a fish bowl over your head, and there's fish floating around," and I'll just go, "Oh, let me place it on your head," and they go on.
I don't think I've ever really been around anyone who's been on that sort of shit.
Oh no!
luckily.
No, I've been a musician for a long time, and you know, I've seen all sorts of crazy shit over the years. Man.
Sex,
No,
drugs, and rock and roll. Just no sex. All rock
Throwing
and
back
roll.
to the military days, like it was funny, like when they'd had to do like a mandatory drug test. And they'd always pick blokes like me, like the guy that is not going to fail the drug test. They'd be like, "You need." It's like, "Oh, come on, man! I did one last week." You know, they need to have a clean report for the company this month, fellas. Fuck you.
Oh no! Fuck! I was just trying to think. I just lost my thought. Anyway, doesn't matter. Too many drugs.
Too many trips.
Too many ducks.
Anyway, we've got another segment that we normally do. You
Oh
probably
no!
heard it,
Actually,
right?
no. That's
Here we
what
go.
I was thinking about.
It's coming back.
Ta-ting.
No, yeah, no. When we were going through to get into the military, we had to go down to Sydney there somewhere and do
Like the
whole,
recruitment office or whatever it is.
yeah. And my mate, at the time, I'm not going to say his name, but he had he had a like marijuana addiction. And,
Well, at recruitment,
yeah. So the night
because
before
you get
we
drug tested.
yeah, when we're going in, right? Should I say this? I don't know. Anyway,
It's coming out now.
Yeah,
You've
no.
always got the edit button.
It's
yeah, no, it's right.
hypotheticals, mate. Hypotheticals.
So it's not real. Anyway, I'm not saying anyone's name, but anyway. So we're in that recruitment center doing the thing. They made us. They had the guy grab me on the nuts.
Yeah,
and
the
he
old
had-
cup and cough for the
yeah,
medical.
yeah, he had a smile on his face when he was doing. He see my nuts. He's like, "Fuck it." No,
It was a bit awkward. That was the first
oh no,
time.
yeah, I was
He
like,
was only laughing
it was
because you
the
only had
first
one.
time. First time I had a bloke grab me on the nuts.
Yeah.
It wasn't last time, though.
So cough left, cough right.
You do it again. There's
Anyway.
a digit up my ass.
Had that happen too. Anyway, and so my mate, he was fucking freaking out because we had to piss in a cup, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we all went in the bathroom together, and he got someone else said, "Can you piss in my cup?"
Oh, really? And he got through? Oh, legend.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, "How the fuck did you go through that?" Anyway, it was,
But you can actually buy fresh piss. Like, you go onto the dark
Oh,
web.
for a drug test?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You can buy piss that's clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
but
you go.
now-
My mate he's in the other side of the world. I don't know whereabouts. I won't say names.
now
But
they
yeah, he
actually
goes like,
watch you
fucking look
pull
at
you-
this.
They watch you pull your cock out, and they
And
watch you
piss in the
it,
car.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit fucking. It's a bit wrong.
But that's what they do. They want to make sure you're not high on weed.
Yeah, well, the only time I ever got drug tested was in the army, and I was just the boring marriedy guy. They knew I was going to pass. So.
Every fucking week.
But yeah, I just love that he got someone else to piss in the cup, and he got, or I think he watered it down or something. I can't remember exactly. what he
Yeah, that's
done, but-
classic.
Yeah, and he got through. He was like,
Hey, cheat the system. Why not?
Yeah.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. That's
yeah,
the whole point
that's
of
the
the
old
army,
saying.
mate.
I love that saying.
Oh, bloody hell.
But anyway, what's pissed you off this week?
What?
Throw your stories away. Chuck it in the fucking bucket today. Let it all go, don't let it stay. Time to move on, go on me. No more stress, no more pain. Toss it all out,
Let it drain.
life's too short for the kind of strain.
So chuck it in the fucking bucket. It's 7:10 p.m.
7:10 p.m.
Time's not relative with this because sometimes I will be listening to this at 3 a.m. in the morning when I'm driving down the highway.
Yeah.
So,
So,
Well, it depends on what other people are doing at certain times in the morning. Listen to us. That'd be a bit fucking freaky.
wouldn't it?
yeah.
Well, 3 a.m. Oh,
Get your hand off your dick.
Do you listen back to it?
yeah.
3
We
a.m.
always
in the
do.
morning?
Yeah,
Does it you know?
I'll get turned on by my own voice, man.
I only have to listen back to it because I forget what we've said.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm sick
And then
of
he
listening.
forgets to fucking do edit. So you hear it. Clap, don't cut
yeah.
that out because it's part of the
Yes,
conversation.
the claps.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, he missed that one, you fucking idiot.
Oh no, I missed it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's why we got.
Anyway, I've got a fuck it bucket for you, fellas.
What do you got, mate?
I've got one. You know, I'm going to get political on you.
Yeah, go.
The Sally Man.
The what?
The Sally Man.
What's that?
So the government's cut funding to the Sally Man. The Salvation Army, they do a program where when you're outfield training, they'll rock up. They've got like a Land Cruiser ute, and the back of it's full of like, you know, coffee, like hot water, you know, cordial, bickies, whatever. And they rock up. You know, you be in the middle of like a 3-4 week exercise. You haven't had a shower. You're full tack, you know, whatever. And when the Sally Man turns up, they outrank fucking everyone. So
Yeah, I remember that. I do
it's
remember that.
index,
Yeah, it was in the
you
army
know,
and
like,
stuff as well. Yeah.
you get to all just cruise around, have a bicky, have a couple. Usually only half an hour,
Yeah.
but it's so like at the time you just like fuck yeah, get half an hour out of this bullshit stupid training exercise I'm doing. But anyway, they've cut the funding to that. So that can go right in the fuck it bucket. I think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
needs
that's
to
shit.
stay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the
there's-
Salvation Army, man, they've been there everywhere.
So
like-
when you're in the field, they will come out to you.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in training.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
not like over.
No, but in Australia.
where you're doing some bullshit training exercise in the middle of nowhere.
So why the fuck have they cut the funding to the Salvation Army, for fuck's sake?
Oh, who knows? But yeah,
That is
anyway.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Always give money. Every time I see Salvation Army, I'm always putting
yeah, I
money in there.
had one of my exes from years ago said her old man was. In
She said you were a
military.
fuckwit. No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, obviously I am. Yeah, anyway, shout
And it's
out
not
to her.
heaps. I think it was what I heard, and like I don't know the numbers, but it wasn't something ridiculous. It was like I think only like $1 or $2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so for the government, that's fuck all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What she said to me, that her dad was in the military and all that kind of stuff, and she said that if you got any change, because I know people don't take cash out, which I always like to have a bit of cash in my pocket. I don't like this digital fucking cash thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
so what she said, when you see the salvos out there, if you've got any change in your pocket, you just empty your change and just give it to them.
yeah, give it to the Sally Man. Yeah,
Change.
yeah,
Any
yeah.
change you've got, all the gold coins, whatever.
We used to do it at the pub.
Yeah.
They used to come. The Sally
Yeah.
Man used to come around the pub, and you know you had all the coins. You know you go up to the bar to get around, and you break a note, and all the coins you chuck it in the bucket for the Sally Man.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
For sure, yeah.
So that can go right in the fucking
know,
bucket. Bring
and
the
the-
funding back.
Yeah.
Bring the funding back. But also, there was another thing that I want to put in the fucker bucket myself is I was reading today that this professor at fucking University of Technology in Sydney, I think it was, reckons that we should all go cashless, and he reckons it's going to be done in 3 years. And I'm like, get fucked. We still need cash.
We
You know,
do. Yeah.
We went through the drive-through today, and the kids just wanted, I don't know, fuck whatever they wanted, not much. Anyway, handed the kid at the counter in the drive-through $100 note, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" And the manager had to come in to type a code into his console to open the fucking till.
Yeah.
Like, because they just don't deal with cash. So yeah, that can well and truly go in the fucking
Yeah,
bucket.
because
It's legal
I'm
tender.
taking cash out. I always take some cash out.
Yeah.
And I think, no, fuck that.
It's normally $3 at a time.
No,
with a $350 surcharge to extract it.
It's like a last minute.
No, I was looking to go. I took it out because I'm going to pokies and then I lose it. Go got the old poker machine can go get fucked.
Well,
But,
Bricky's laptop, yeah.
but no, I take it out. And the thing is, like, you know, if you're paying by cash, you're not getting the surcharges.
Yeah, the surcharges can go in the fuck up. I've done that before. Chuck the surcharge in the fuck up.
But you still get the surcharge for the fucking plastic bag.
Oh,
Oh.
surcharges
You want
could
that?
go
Are
in
we
the
talking
fucking bucket.
about? Are we talking about bags again? Oh no.
Used to be a whole gram. Now it's only 0.8.
Times are tough.
It's not 25 cents either.
Cost of living.
I've got an idea. I got a theory, right? So Coles and Woolies, they're actually owned by one big conglomerate. So we've got not a dual, it's a monopoly, right?
Oh, 100% it is.
So
Yeah.
there's one company that actually owns both of them. Like the highest share. Oh, you look them up.
Like a fucking BlackRock or one of those big
Yeah,
billion.
it is actually black. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we're trying to save the environment, right? So let's get rid of plastic bags. Which plastic bags were fucking unreal because they didn't break. You didn't lose your shit
That's
as you're
right.
walking out thing.
And everyone kept them in that stupid fucking thing in the cupboard where you
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like 10,000 of the fucking
Yeah.
things in.
Yeah,
you
and
know,
you
like-
use them for bin bags.
so that's renewable,
yeah.
reusable.
But they're like, oh, we just save the environment, right?
Yeah.
And then they come out with those fucking
Oh, the shitbox paper ones.
no, but the plastic ones before that we used to pay 10 cents for.
Oh, the big thick fuckers.
Yeah, they were
yeah.
fucking mad.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
all right, so they're doing it for the environment. No, they're not. They're doing it for profit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then they go, all right, we're going to get rid of all them as well. So let's go to fucking paper bags. And the paper bags are 25 cents each and they're fucking shit.
Yep.
So you can imagine the amount of profit they're making, which these paper bags from Woolies are printed in fucking Vietnam, of all fucking places. So, like, fuck. They're
Okay,
not
I've got
doing
an-
it for
I've
fucking.
got
They're
an
not doing it
idea.
to save
Alright,
the
So what's
environment.
going in the bucket?
uh,
Big corporations. And
Yeah,
their
yeah,
profits.
yeah, they're
Them
gonna
get
cunts.
fucked.
Them cunts. Yeah.
I've
call
an
Woolies that
idea,
every week,
right?
I think.
I've got an idea which I've tried plenty of times when you go shopping, right? Just take your arms and fill it up and see if you can get it all. I used to forget to take my buckets, fucking.
No, but there's an
No.
idea, right?
No,
So-
but like, have you ever just gone? I've got to get these products from the shop, right? And you just run it through, throw it in your arms, and you're carrying all this
see
shit.
how much you can carry.
Yeah, and then
And if
I'm
you can
like-
get it back to the car, you get it for free. So then they
and then
give
you go load it in the car, and then the cans are rolling down the street. Like, fuck, I've done it. Like,
Bloke who used to work for the old man, he'd go do the shopping, and the first thing he'd do is he'd go past the little charcoal chicken in the bag.
Oh yeah,
cool.
bachelor's
Yeah.
handbag. yeah.
Let's go get the chicken, and he'd fucking eat the fucker while he's walking around doing the shopping, and then just ditch the bag. So he's like, "Sweet, done me shopping, had a free feed,
The old-
roll through the checkout."
the old girl does the same. She goes, "Oh, Mum used to go, just grab a bottle of water, fucking drink it, and then she
Yeah,
just
that's right.
ditch it."
Yeah. Have a
Fucking
feed while you're doing the
Scottish.
shopping.
I always just try the grapes and shit, but I've never actually had a chicken wing out of the
Yeah, he's
fucking.
just walking up and down the aisle, chewing
Swap
on
it
a
over for a
drumstick.
fucking. Swap it over for a fresh one.
Yeah, why not? My shopping's taking pretty long this
I
week.
remember, like I was pretty broke and had a newborn and stuff, and I was like, all right, I fucking went busking and I made like $40, and I was like, yeah, sweet, right. So I'll get some. I'll go to the pub, have a few beers.
I'm broke. I've made $40 busking,
Yeah,
and
no.
I go to the pub.
Yeah, and then I'll get the essentials for like
The essentials at the
right. No, come back. So I managed to get what I needed, and then like some veggies and whatever else, and some baby formula and whatnot. And then I went to go and scan the chicken. Oh, whoops! It didn't scan properly. So there's the hot chook.
The
There's
My
dinner
wife did that the other day at IKEA.
IKEA.
Oh.
Now they have cameras on you.
Oh, they have.
Yeah.
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 And it's like a fucking it's like the bunker for the NRL.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like, did you score that try? No, I'm trying
well,
to
it's
steal
not
a
my
chicken.
fault it didn't fucking scan. Like
My wife's a
seriously.
shocker for redecorating the house, and I come home the other day, and here's a new piece of whatever the fuck it is in the corner. I'm like, oh, I have a bit of fun at IKEA today, did we? And she's like, yeah. She goes, actually, it was free. I said, what do you mean it was free? She goes, oh, well, I bought all this stuff, and I forgot to scan that one. And I'm like, oh, you forgot. Yeah, righto. I said, they're going to come after you. She's like, oh, shit. I said, no, fucking oath. I said, there's that
Now
many
they will
cameras in
because
that joint.
it's live on the podcast.
Fuck now.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like,
It
this
was easier back in the day. Like I've said it before,
Yeah.
but
Well,
fucking-
tell you one of the weirdest fucking shopping centres is the P and Square at Penrith, right? Well, it's called Centro, whatever it's called. We call it all the
Nepean
original
Square.
Penrith people.
Penrith
called
Plaza. It's now Westfield.
it.
too.
Yeah, no, it's Nepean Square.
Hasn't he
And-
had some money?
But you
You
know
go-
what? You
no,
know
no,
what's still
wait.
the same? Pillow Top is still called Pillow Top.
Oh yeah, I haven't been there.
And it's
For,
open 27. No, is it 24/7 or 27/4?
yeah.
They got the numbers around the wrong way.
yeah.
I just seen that as I was driving.
When was the
past.
last time you visited there?
Oh, fucking 28 years ago. No, I had to deliver the mail. I was a postie.
Oh yeah. Anyway, what I'm saying is like the weirdest shopping counter thing. Like you go to Kmart in Penrith, and they actually you got to go and buy the shit in the middle of the store.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, the checkout's in the
then
middle.
You gotta go and show them receipts. Like what?
And they never fucking
You
look at
just
your receipt.
fucking
eh?
walk-
And then you got to walk for half a kilometre to get out of the fucking joint.
Well, no, you just fill the whole trolley up. Man.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
Kmart.
Yeah, that
that's
can go in
weird.
the
That
fucking
is
bucket.
weird as fuck,
Yeah.
man. Honestly, if there was a like that doesn't make sense. Like if you're actually a store owner and you want to make sure the product's safe and you know want to make sure people buy the shit, you have the counter at the end of the store, not in the middle. It is the weirdest fucking setup I've
You
ever
know,
seen.
so they're trying to trust everyone.
in Penrith.
It's everywhere. It's all this Kmart fucking situation.
I tell you what, but the Riff's getting a new stadium.
They are. We are. Yes. Yeah. They're
I
knocked
know,
it
it
all
looks
down.
like a fucking. It's weird as
You're getting
fuck.
any
Bit of a
fucking-
construction site there at the moment, but it
Yeah.
should be good when it's done.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
what they should have got to what they're getting, like it's a fucking.
I haven't seen the plan.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what they were supposed to get was like Parramatta Stadium, a new one like that.
Yeah.
And it was like $300 million, right? That's when it first came in, right? But we had a local member, fucking whatever his name is, Stuart Ayres. He was a sports member that for New South Wales government, but then sort of got caught pork barreling, which means you're, fucking spending money on your local electorate by using your fucking cabinet position as that sort of thing.
Yep.
So yeah, and then they're like, "Fuck it." And then it went to 600 million,
Holy shit.
and then like, "Fuck it." Now we're getting a $300 million stadium, but it's half the fucking stadium than what it should have been.
Yep.
And then they're like, "Fucking all this money's gone over." They were going to buy the Paceway at one stage, knocked that down. It was a fucking shit show. He ended up losing
Yeah.
his job over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to lose a Paceway. That's that's a history.
I had plenty of good trade nights there. The
Yeah.
Trots. That was
Yeah.
good.
The Trots, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Well,
it used to
love
be the
that.
dogs too.
bring back
in
the fucking greyhounds
yeah,
in
bring the
Penrith.
greys, yeah.
What happened there? Didn't they ban that years ago? Is that the
No,
dog's
it's
still on?
It's still going,
Yeah.
but yeah, there was a lot of. They tried to, but
They
there was
moved
a
it
lot
out
of
to the Hawkesbury. Like,
lot of
the
Londonderry?
yeah, a lot of corruption going on there. Like
Yeah.
live
Mate, no-
baiting the dogs.
What
and-
I don't know is why he's always number 5 or number 8 that wins on the dog.
no, 1 or 8, bro. 1 or 8.
I used to
Because
do.
five or
I used to do
No,
really good on the dogs.
Their 5's in the middle, so squash in. So if 1 gets the jump or 8 gets a jump, 1 or 8, man, just put a Quinella on. You've heard it here first. Gamble responsibly, right?
Right, yeah. No, I used to do the Quinellas. Fucking just
Get on
like,
board, sports bet. Fucking
Yeah.
hurry up.
Yeah, like you will. You like.
Neds, whatever. I don't care. Just get on board.
Yeah,
Give me some cash.
Yeah. Well, we're
I'll show you how to lose it.
Not responsibly.
No, yeah. I'll show you how to lose it. Not
gamble unresponsible.
Yeah, we're all about everything. Whatever you want to do, fucking however you want to fucking waste your money, just do it here at the Raw Size.
But just join up to our Patreon and fucking.
Yeah, you can waste your money that way. It's easy to.
15
That's an
bucks
easy
a
waste of
month,
money.
Easy, $15 a month.
Yeah, $15 a month, man.
Join the Church of the Raw SOS.
The Church of the Raw Size, mate.
And then you can come and hang out with us. You know.
Yeah, see, Pat's fucking actually
out.
hasn't signed up.
I didn't have to sign up to fuck all.
Anyway, we'll send you the invoice. All right? But yeah, no, we do have a new sponsor, Sealand Solutions, sponsoring us with a keg. See, I've got a keg fridge here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but it's empty. But we need someone. To
Yeah, so
actually-
the
I
keg-
need someone to put a keg in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Sealand Solutions are going to put a keg in there,
Are
right?
they?
yeah. So you'll get a shout out, right?
When the keg goes in.
When the keg goes in, and then when
When it
it's
goes
empty,
out.
we'll ring you. We'll get you another shout out.
That'd be fucking awesome, man. That's it. No, so we're actually, instead of looking for money, we're looking for beer and food.
That's basically where our money goes to anyway.
Why not?
Yeah.
So-
You just increased your profit margin.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, that's shucking the fucker bucket. You got any web funnies at him? Addy,
Addy. Fucking haven't teed them up yet. I was just like, we were.
Well, we can keep yarning. You keep yarning. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the fucker bucket. So there was a few fucker buckets. Like, come on, Wes, you got a fucking fucker bucket?
No, my bucket's full, mate. I had to empty it.
Oh.
You emptied your bucket.
Emptied the
Did
bucket.
it feel good?
A fucking oath. Oh, you know what I'll talk about? We went to the city today, right? So we go to Chinatown. Fucking, we got the little dumpling place, and it's like, fuck, it's packed.
Is that the one? It's like only like one little door wide. The Emperor's Dumpling or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh no, it was. Just so you go through the main strip in Chinatown.
Yeah.
We walk through.
Yeah.
Chuck a left, and it's probably about the size of this garage.
Yeah, okay.
And there's enough for about 20 seating.
For dump. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and fuck, man. We ate this like hot and spicy dumpling shit, and I said, Adam goes, my tongue's gone numb.
Yeah, that was weird. That was weird.
Whatever
as
was in
fuck.
it.
I don't know what.
Yeah.
It was.
We went through Chinatown a few weeks ago, and we went down to the new.
We got drugged, Wes.
Hay Street Market, the foodery place in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Give a shout out to that. That's fucking awesome.
Yes.
You can just whatever you want. Like it's like a tour around the world food wise.
Yeah.
You can have whatever you want. It's awesome. But we walked from there back up through Chinatown, and there was this one place. I'm not sure if it was dumpling or something, but it was only like a door width
Is
wide.
that across from the pub? There's a pub on the one corner.
I don't know, but you walk through like the arches where there's
Yeah.
like the big Chinatown arches walking from like, what would you be, like south to north.
Yeah.
And on the left, there's this little place.
Yeah.
And the line was, like,
Yeah.
this was just like a weekday.
Yeah.
The line was probably 100 metres long.
We've seen that golden
puff or something.
Golden puff, yeah.
Some shit
We-
like that.
I was
Yeah.
looking at it today because we sit there. We had the dumplings and went down the pub, had a quick beer. And
Whatever's
that
going in that
place-
joint.
That must be awesome because there was like 100 Asians just lined
100%,
up.
yeah.
I'm
was,
like,
yeah,
fuck.
So we're going to have to go and try whatever the fuck's in the puff shop.
Yeah.
It must be good.
It must
Oh
be
yeah,
good.
hopefully it's like a rub and tug at the same time.
It's probably more like a sweet puff. Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck's going on?
What's going on there? You can't see that.
I know he will see
Oh,
it.
wait, drag that over.
Is this one of those situations that
Oh,
I heard
no.
on one of the previous podcasts where you were meant to be presenting something?
Swipe
What is going on there?
up. Swipe up.
Oh,
That's
a
a
sweet
pumpkin.
puff.
That's actually a pumpkin.
Oh,
I don't know what the fuck.
the algorithm's got you.
Yeah. Our
It's
algorithms.
fucking Facebook,
Algorithm.
man. That's fucking weird as fuck.
Oh dear.
Anyway, let's do this. Let's go.
Oh fuck, man. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to find. I'm gonna find all the fucking web.
Stop
funnies.
talking over the songs.
You can mute me.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
clicked
idea.
and scrolled through endless screens, found clues where we once had no means. Google it, we searched for the light, unveiled secrets that were left to die. Through forums and dark corners we dived. The truth was there, it was alive. No more hiding, no more lies. Together we faced what we couldn't deny. We searched the depths of the web, found the truth that you dread. No more doubt, we laid it bare. All the answers laid this year. The goals we set now.
Anyway,
All right.
that's our web funny song. That's all written by our good mate, Artificial Intelligence.
Okay, well, let's just click on this guy, and I'll just drag it over. Hold on a sec.
Drag it over so everyone else can see. Why can't you just put it on there?
No,
Use
because
that one?
it's. Oh yeah, I can
You
do
just
that.
do it there, so then you don't have to drag anything over. Fucking hell. He's got a master's degree in this shit.
No, it's going to be better when we've actually got a bit of new equipment this today, and that's going to
Yeah,
be.
Adam's excited. Next
I
week.
have heard through these podcasts that you get better at this as you fuck a tranny.
Yeah.
Shit dick. He knows shit dick.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Yeah, that was our mate.
Mate, I'm all about professional development, so Adam, maybe you need to just
Yeah, fuck a
take
tranny.
one for the team.
That's our mate. He did one in Alice Springs of all places.
Oh dear.
So we're back. We've had a little bit of a piss break, but yeah, what were you saying, Pat? That was like
Oh,
about
it's-
business and stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
like how we go through the motions of I've got an idea, and I want to start that, and it morphs from an idea into something, and making those steps and that progress, and it's all important, I think people that go from, oh, this is what I want to do. And if they've got backing and money and all that sort of, they don't have to do the hard yards, you know, they're never going to succeed.
Yeah.
You know, you see a lot of things come and go, and it's because they haven't put in the work and the effort.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it. You know, like you doctrine yourself into just talking about the podcast sort of thing. We've spent fucking a lot of money on all this shit.
We got a new
And-
thing today too.
And Adam's actually spent a bit of money too. So now he's got skin in the game. We've got to make it work. We've
Did
got
that
to
come
yeah.
from busking?
No, it was.
he spent all that on a fucking pub and stole a chicken. Yeah.
I just got to clear my throat. I've got this little cough thing going on because I've been in an asbestos shed. So hopefully we'll get some insurance through that. Like I'm gonna.
There's no insurance, mate.
Sue and Wes, he's the host because like we've been breathing
As a
asbestos.
Sparky,
Sue me fucking landlord.
the
mate.
amount that everyone wanted those IXL Tastics in their bathroom back in the day.
Yeah.
And we angle grinder through the old asbestos sheets in the bathroom roof. Yeah.
I was
I'm not
working-
dead from it yet.
I was working on the NBN. I was doing basically had to replace every Telstra pit
Yep.
with plastic ones.
And they're all
All asbestos. Like, they used to say, oh, if it's not plastic, it's asbestos, right? It could be concrete, could be fucking whatever it was.
That's
like little
right,
old
yeah.
two pits of concrete. But anyway, fucking, I was pulling that shit, just fucking like this. You know,
It's,
just,
it's everywhere. It's everywhere over here, and
Yeah.
you know that story about the that village at the like where they
Winton Have you
Yeah,
heard-
that
have you
was
seen
just
that
clean. Is that
documentary?
Is that where the mine was?
Yeah,
yeah, and
I
all the
haven't,
all
but,
the
yeah.
all the wives were cleaning their clothes and smashing them out.
Yeah,
like
no, I've done because I got like Class A asbestos removal ticket, Class B, fucking had to do it through work. But there's a whole town where they were mining the shit, and there was just dudes just like fucking it was coming out. It was like
Look, it's
fairy
fallen-
floss
it's
sort of
fallen
shit.
on
Isn't that
here.
the Midnight Oil song, Blue Sky Mine? Isn't that's what that's about, isn't it?
Is that?
I don't
like,
know,
'cause
is it?
I keep
About the asbestos mine?
when I'm here and I come get back home. There's all these little particles falling on there. I wonder if that is like.
That's just your fucking psoriasis of your head.
Oh no, no,
It's called
no.
dandruff, Adam.
Besides that, I'm not like laying over.
It's fucking. That's your fucking lunch all over your
Hold on,
shirt.
give me a hand.
Anyway.
He's trying to fucking grab me cock.
No, I'm just saying you're just a mess.
I don't know what. So
the
the
fucking line of
laptop's,
it.
the laptop's gone.
All
to
right,
a
we're
mess,
just gonna
like-
go analog. So there'll be no web funnies tonight because the analogs.
Like the whole fucking
digital
laptop
thing's
is gone.
It's
It is
gone.
gone. It's like
gone.
my laptop's
We're
just
going
fucking-
old school. We're going
Yeah.
back to the 2000s.
Laptop has gone
Yeah.
to shit right
Do you
now.
remember that show Beyond 2000? Like,
How good was that?
yeah,
How
Beyond
good was
2000.
that?
I can still. Oh, beyond 2000. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on with my laptop.
I
It's
reckon.
still working there.
And it's working on this side. Let's have a look at.
Wouldn't that be a good segment for your podcast?
Yeah.
Get Amanda on here, have all the Beyond 2000 things, and say, right, what was your favourite interview?
She's pretty busy.
I reckon. She might cost a bit.
Yeah, she might. Yeah, we don't pay well on the Raw Size podcast. You might be lucky to get a Temu hat on your way out, Pat. Not these good ones, though. They're fucking expensive. But,
Let's have a quick look up so we can find. Videos beyond 2000. All right. So
1993.
yeah, all right.
is that the one there?
I don't know. You're running the fucking computer.
Oh no, it's just because I can't see anything on here, so I can't.
Just look at it there.
You're on
There's
YouTube.
how many screens?
You're going to get ads.
Yeah, fuck that off.
like,
Fuck
just
that off.
just mute it for a sec. Let it. Let it
No, not mute it. Just keep
One of
rolling.
you can create your own website by saying, "This is what I want."
Fuck
With
off.
Wix, you can
Yeah. Let's get AI to build our website.
Beyond
Here we go.
2000. Here we go.
Right, Beyond 2000. That's King's Cross, isn't it? There'll still be hookers in. Oh no, that's not. What the fuck? This is like
This is fucking
Wow.
weird.
sounds like a fucking gay porn.
Oh, here we go. No, it is.
You know
it
what
is,
that
it
sounds
is.
like?
of them,
Right, well, go play it.
35mm film. For tourists and amateur photographers, most of those photos will find their way into albums that might be opened once or twice a year. But the world's biggest film company is changing that tradition.
What are they doing?
Beyond 2000. Here we go. This is an SLR camera. Fuck that music shit.
So we're talking film,
We drop
film
our
inside the
exposed film
camera.
into the local photo shop and return to collect our negatives and prints. Kodak have now added something to this process that will return to you not only prints, but a compact disc with your photographs on it. To take advantage of
Fucking
the
nice
photo
flat
CD
top, by
system,
the way.
all you have to do is add to your order.
Bonjour.
The new process won't alter how you take your photographs or which brand or type of film you use. And no, you don't have to speak French. Most importantly, you won't need a special digital camera to start using photo CD.
What?
I think they're
For
talking
photo
about
CD
putting
to be
your
a success,
photos
it
onto
was essential
CDs.
that the system worked for the normal home camera first, because there are literally millions of them.
So both the film cameras are gone and the CDs are gone.
Yeah, that's it.
This isn't beyond 2000. This is beyond 2050.
Will be a photographer who uses the local Photoshop. In an age where technology usually means that you have to throw away last year's purchase to make way for the new, PCD is surprisingly simple. The only equipment you need to buy is a player such as this one.
Yeah, for about
The days of a
$7,000.
cumbersome setup for the
Anyway, fuck that off.
Right. So all you need now is more storage on your whatever subscription you're on.
Yeah, that's it. So Beyond
10
2000
bazillion
was a
photos.
TV show in like the early 90s. And they're going to tell us how the technology was, but I want to know how much they actually predicted. That would be good.
That would be just some of the like the cutting edge shit.
Yeah.
That's actually come through. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to play. This is what I was trying to get to before. Was this like listen to this? This is a version of AC/DC.
What if AC/DC was a funk band?
Here we go. This is fucking mad.
I like it.
Come on, Pat, get into it, man.
Old mate's loving it in the clip.
Wait for it. It's fucking good. Good. Yeah.
Sack.
It's fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Bruno
that's-
Mars is in
Does
town.
it say on here who the band was that actually did this? They've done a good job.
It's a Mr. Professor 318.
He's oh, that's great. Yeah, ready? Wait for it.
Looking at the sky, it gets me high. Forget the hurt, cause I'll never die. 9 lives, cat's eyes, abusing everyone, running wild. I'm back in black.
It was fucking sick. Wait, keep it going.
That's
man.
pretty
It's
cool.
fucking-
Yeah. They're coming out later this year.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Did you get tickets?
Oh, how good is that, man? That is fucking.
That's pretty
I
good.
want to hear the whole song, man.
Yeah,
I'm signing up to that shit.
There's a bit of a petition going around online. They want to ditch Snoop Dogg for the AFL Grand Final and get AC/DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking oath.
But have we got Barnesy for the NRL? Have he signed?
I'm not sure.
I think he signed.
Yeah.
Signed Barnesy.
Snoop Dogg for the AFL.
All right, we got. I know. Did we do this last night? I think we did. Fucking play.
Yeah. Oh,
No, but this is not the funny part.
was last
the funny
week,
part.
wasn't
The funny part's this guy. He's lost his toupee. Pack it back. In the fucking comments, it's like 2 crash leanings in 1 fucking hit, man.
oh dear.
That'd be me, man. I
Lost
swear
his
that'd be
toupee and
me.
everything.
Gone.
This one, oh, this
Oh,
one.
Jimmy Carr, what's he got to
Jimmy,
say?
what should I do if I shaved my balls for this, but my date is on Shark Week? Well, whereabouts are you, sir? He's had a little trim downstairs to make everything more palatable for the lady in his life. But she's, Yeah. Who cares is the right attitude, I think. No one minds a little bit of ketchup on their hot dog. Be fine. What, sorry?
Nice and like Simba.
You're suggesting that he does the Simba. Okay, so you're suggesting he he fucks her at some point, pops a thumb in, and just across her forehead goes Simba.
Oh dear.
A Hakuna Matata.
I love fucking Jimmy Carr. He's fucking so good. He's so good. If you're available next time in Australia, Jimmy, in on the podcast.
Yeah,
Come
right.
and sit in this asbestos shed, mate.
Right, we have
Nothing's above you.
We've got plenty of fucking shit to review on the old fucking Raw SOS fucking internet review fucking
Segment.
dear.
There's a whole segment.
Yeah,
Have you seen the one? There's the clip of
Oh, we've probably played
the
that.
City
one.
Jets.
army guys. Oh, geez, it's funny. They're trying to tackle a tree, and he tackles this tree with his body armor on, and the tree just shit whips him backwards. That's funny.
Yeah, you have to send it to us. If I can find it, send it
Yeah.
to us.
We've got this one about the cost of houses, right? This is a fucking
Mount
one.
Druitt.
Yeah, what's this one?
When this
What happened?
house in Mount Druitt was bought 12 years ago, it cost just over $6,000, and the
dear.
mortgage repayments are a mere $31 a month. It's the home of the Van der Voort
He
family.
played for fucking Penrith. One of the kids.
Colin, you're cheeky
Colin.
then.
Colin played for Penrith.
Case Van der Voort is 45. He's a mechanic,
He looks
and in June this year, he paid tax on an income of $8,500.
$8,500 per
Nellie
annum.
Van der Voort is 40, and she's been married to Case for 20
Looks like a
years.
bloke.
She supplements the family income with a full-time job as a factory hand. Joanne Van der Voort is 19 and about to become a nurse. Connie is 17 and works at a nearby news agency. Tony is 14, Adrian 13, Colin 10,
He played for Penrith.
and Christopher 8. They're all full-time school pupils, and in case you weren't counting, that's a family of 6 children.
in a 3-bedroom house.
When
Wait.
this house-
Yeah, so they bought that house for $6,000,
Yeah.
right? Mortgage's payment was $31 a month, right? He was earning, right,
$8,500, I think. You said.
$8,500
Yeah,
a year.
a year. So literally, he could, and she was. So it's like, holy fuck, right? So if we think about that right now, right?
What's that? 10, 12 years worth of wages
Yeah.
for the purchase price of a house.
No, he was earning $8,000, so he's earning more than the purchase.
Less
of
than
the,
10 years.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he was earning more than for 1 year. $6,000, right? The purchase price was
Oh, the purchase was 6.
purchase price was
Oh,
6,000.
60.
No, the purchase price was 6,000.
Oh.
He was earning
Eight.
fucking
Six.
8,000.
Bloody hell.
$8,500.
He was, and then she was working as well. So it's like the $6,000 house, and they're only paying $31 a month for their fucking thing. So they were living sweet. It was a house in Mount Druitt, but fuck, who cares? Back then in the day, it probably was not a bad place to live.
You look at the size of their backyard.
Yeah, it's massive. It's on
Yeah.
a quarter of an acre block of land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, what you need, so basically what you're saying is the house we live in here is about 950,000, right?
Yeah.
So that's basically me earning, in that same scenario, right? Me earning over $1 million a year.
$1.5 mil
Yeah.
a year.
To
wages.
pay,
Yeah,
to
that's
pay
the
that
Same
house. Up.
scenario.
Yeah, and that's 1975. You
Yeah.
know? Fuck me.
That is fucking crazy, man.
50 fucking years ago.
We missed out. I wasn't even born
Yeah.
then. What's this guy?
We
Oh,
missed-
okay. So KFC gravy, man. This is how it's made.
Guys, check this out.
Cleaning the fryers is a constant chore.
And then drop the oil. There's a lever under here. Just turn that lever over.
After it's been filtered and reused for 4 to 5 days, the leftover oil will be recycled into biofuel. And the chicken scraps collected in the bottom of the fryers used to make the gravy.
It's funny because it actually doesn't look very appetising now. It doesn't, but a lot of people go crazy over gravy, so it must work.
Once the scraps are mixed with the Colonel's own gravy mixture, they sell nearly 1.5 million gallons of it every year, making gravy their best-selling side order.
So did Joe used to work at KFC before he went to jail?
Holy
So that's where the fucking KFC potato and gravy tastes so good, eh?
Yeah, it's unreal. But I've said it before. We're actually going to do it. Like, why is it so fucking hot? You get KFC
always
potato
hot,
and gravy. It's
Well,
like they
when you
fucking,
see that, it has to keep it hot because like all the germs will cut fucking all the.
no,
bacteria.
yeah, they boil it. The fucking volcano.
What are they? Can you read any of that stuff on their Wes?
For real, KFC twist. It wasn't just seasoning. It was scraps.
Can you? Yeah.
They used to make the gravy with crackling, the burnt flour, breading, fucking chicken bits left at the bottom of the fryer after a long day of deep frying. Those fried fragments soaked in grease and flavour were whisked into a roux and broth and created the signature KFC taste.
Yeah, well, that's how you used to make gravy back in the day.
Yeah.
You just get all the drippings and shit in the pan of whatever
It
you
was
roast you made.
fucking good.
Flour and salt and pepper and everything.
I don't know about you, but I've got a fucking this addiction, right, to Maggi fucking gravy. You know, it's in a big orange, yellow box, right? You can't buy it at fucking Woolworths or Coles, you dickheads. You're missing out in the market, you fuckwits.
Maggi gravy.
Maggi gravy, bro. It is fucking unreal. I started buying it, was at Canberra at Costco.
How's that for a brand? Maggi.
Maggi.
Oh, have you looked into what they did in India?
No.
Oh.
What do they do in India?
You Google Maggi in India. They call it Maggi.
Maggi.
Maggi, not Maggi.
Yeah, right. But it's fucking good.
Yeah.
It is the best gravy.
No,
Like,
we
you
don't
can't-
do the Maggi gravy. We do, I think it's Paul's or Greens or whatever in the container.
The little granules.
The granules in
Yeah,
the container with the
I
green
heard
lid.
that.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to send Jane with a care package, right? I've got a 2 kilo fucking gravy thing. I'll send you a little satty bag with this brown shit in it.
Yeah.
Don't get caught on your way home because it's actually gravy and it looks like fucking heroin, but it is heroin. It's so
Yeah.
addictive, bro. I love it. I fucking have it on everything.
Oh,
But,
I
yeah,
know.
he's
I've
got
got to
pulled
go
up.
I have to do the research. 'cause
Yeah,
I
do
don't-
the read. Long story short, they India, like obviously been around for a long time, culture, all this sort of stuff.
I'm pretty sure India was there at the start of Earth.
Of Earth, you know, like, they've been around a long
They're
time.
they're all about the spice trades, you know, like
Yeah.
India and China. China has all the tea,
Yeah.
and you know all that kind of stuff.
And Maggi's just launched into India with their noodles,
Yeah.
and now like everyone in India is like that's like a staple of their diet is the Maggi noodle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it's
So
like
they've just taken over.
Way to break a market.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, how do they do that, man? That's
Yeah.
fucking
So a
crazy.
2-minute noodle. At least,
Oh,
they're
but
not
you-
at least they wouldn't be shitting themselves as much.
I'd say no. The talking about like potato and gravy and the fat and all that kind of stuff. Like back in the day, we used like our parents used to do it and stuff. Was like they collect all the animal fat, like scrape it off,
All the
fucking
drippings, yeah.
yeah, drippings, and just
Yeah.
have it in a jar.
Yep.
Even when I was growing up, and that was your fat. So you just whack it in your frying pan and fucking.
Well, we had horses, so a lot of leather, horse tack, and all that sort of stuff. So the animal fat you would use to put on your leather, you know, saddles and tack and bridles, all that sort of stuff, to keep it in good nick. You know, if you just let it go to the weather, it'll go to shit.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, all that sort. A lot of things are dying out.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like people have lost basic ideas of where
but
things
right-
come from.
right, yeah.
you look at so we were cooking. Our parents were cooking in proper lard, proper fat, right?
Lard,
That's
that was
right.
actually-
But-
Cast
it was-
iron pans.
Yeah, and no
At least it
one
was
was
better
fat.
cast
No
iron.
one was fat, right? Now we got this processed shit, right? Where everyone's fucking got pudding on them. Like it's unless you're fucking Instagram famous,
Yeah.
fucking shit, then you're just fat because you eat processed shit
Sugar.
all the time.
Or you drink
Sugar.
20,000 beers and
Yeah.
The beers don't help.
Yeah, but they drank beer back in the day. They all drank beer back in the day. You know, they have a beer gut, but now it's like all the processed shit, and it's so easy. Life is just too easy now.
It is, yeah.
So just fucking get off your phone. And you done it. You walk to your front. You fat ass the front fucking door, and next thing you know, there's a hot meal delivered on there. You know, it's like I don't have to
Don't
get
knock
in the
Raj on the Uber Eats, mate.
No, I do it, but I try to fucking.
We all do it.
Yeah, I do it. I love it. It's
Yeah.
fucking easy as fuck.
It
but
is.
it's like by the time you pay for it, you're like, fuck, man, I've just paid $25
Yeah.
on top of what I was supposed to do. I was like, I was
talking to the lady at the coffee shop the other day. She said she puts 15% on, like, so if I want to order a coffee, I go into the shop, I pay $5, right? If I order the same coffee on Uber Eats, she puts 15% on it, and then Uber puts whatever they put on it, and like I might be paying $8, $9, $10 by the time I get the coffee if I
Yeah,
get
so-
it delivered to me at the office.
where I live, we don't get it. So when I'm down here, it's kind of this little specialty thing. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, fucking this works. I'm
So
like,
you got
yeah, and then-
a pizza and a lasagna delivered last night.
And
It was
a Coke,
$60.
60 bucks, yeah.
60 bucks. I was like, for a pizza and lasagna. It wasn't from Dom. It was like from a
No, I was
proper
going to get
Italian.
Yeah, but
Domino's.
still.
Yeah.
It's $60. I'm like, fuck, man.
I was
like,
gonna- I said
I'm having hot
Domino-
dogs.
No, I was,
Fuck that.
you were on bacon, egg rolls for dinner. I'm like, no, fuck
Yeah, I'm
that.
happy with that, man. I don't give a fuck.
Wes was cooked last night, so it was good. Like finally seeing Wes cooked like more than I'm usually cooked. So fucking.
You're way more cooked. You're fried.
Oh, anyway, fucking this fucking laptop's fried
Anyway,
right now.
what about we finish this up with a couple of questions, right?
Wait, we
for
got
Pat?
one more fucking web funny
One
because
more web?
we
One more web funnies, then we finish up with a couple of questions.
let's just scroll down. I don't know
So I
what.
like to do these guest questions, right? I'm making them up as I'm thinking about them right now.
Oh, this is an ADD one. This is a good one for Wes.
I have ADD.
So what's it like having ADHD?
fact.
Okay, everybody, we got about 1 million things to do today, and we're going to get to none of them. Hyperfixation. Tell me something good.
Well, we're doing a new playthrough on a modded Skyrim run, so we're going to be on that for about 12 weeks. By the way, we like painting now.
Painting? Why?
I don't know. Are we any good?
No. Got it. Motor functions. Talk to me. Gotta go. Parameters. Anxiety. Where are we at? Everybody hates us. Maybe we should change. I don't wanna. All right. Attention span. Attention span? Don't even know why I ask anymore. Memory.
Hey, you want to hear a fun fact?
What? No, I'm trying to remember the name of the coworker we're talking to. Beats me.
But did you know Sudan has more pyramids than Egypt?
Okay, logical reasoning. Let's do shots. That is not logical. Oh, I'm addiction. I swap with logical for today. Oh, Luke. I'm sorry. Wait.
Wait, keep going.
So, what's it like? Nah, it's fine. Hey, do you want to grab a beer? It is 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. Yeah, no, me neither. It was a joke. So, what's it like having...
So yeah, I was diagnosed with ADHD, right? And that's pretty much my day. To a key, right? I'm thinking about 17 things right now.
I think
and
I've
still
got it
talking-
too. I'm like, yeah, let's have a beer on a Monday.
Yeah,
at
no,
10
it was
a.m.,
funny
you know?
because I did say you definitely got hit with the autism bat. Fucking, I didn't even remember saying it. It was funny as fuck. And Will messaged me, he goes, "Fuck, that was the best. That was the best call ever." I was like, yeah, you definitely fucking full of the autism.
No, you said
hit with the
tism.
bat. So
Tism
tism bat, yeah, tism bat. But
So
yeah,
we're both fucked. We're both neurodivergent.
I think the hyperactivity thing's gone down because I'm fucking lazy as fuck now, right? But when I'm at work, I'm going, man, so I'm thinking about this, thinking about that. But yeah, it's pretty true. Like there's so much shit just sort of concentrating in my brain right now. I'm thinking, fuck, trying to think about the next thing and this and all this shit that we got doing. That's pretty fucking true.
Yeah. What's your favourite part of that fucking?
I don't remember it.
Let's do it one more time. And I like.
Have you seen the guy?
Yeah,
the Shark Tank guy with the gum, the neuro gum or whatever it is.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, get on the gum.
Get on the
Yeah.
gum. And
It makes you focus, or what do they call it? Neurofocus or something?
Yeah,
shit?
fucking Joe
Something
Rogan's
like that.
fucking.
Yeah.
He's flogging it too. Yeah.
He told the Shark Tank to fuck off,
yeah.
and now he's worth like whatever.
Yeah. But no, I do. Even when I go to sleep at night, I'm like, fuck, I just need to go to sleep. I can't. I'm just like
Yeah.
fucking ass.
I reckon I'm the same because I do the exact same fucking thing. I'm like
Stop trying to be cool.
neurodivergency, man. It's fucking. It's like it's crazy.
Anyway, couple of guest questions, right?
Hit us.
Twisties, chicken or cheese?
Cheese.
Fuck yes. The chicken's shit, eh?
Chicken sucks.
Chicken salt or
Look,
fucking
this
plain
is this.
salt?
Chicken salt.
Hold on.
Chicken salt.
let's talk about ADD. Check it out on my files.
Yeah. This is my brain.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Fuck, the laptop's got ADD.
Have you got any
man.
questions?
I don't know. I can't find him because the
No,
laptop's
you don't need. Just shut that fucking thing down.
The screen's gonna go. Oh shit!
No!
Oh, that might work actually. No, it's fucked. That my brain is like every fucking thing's open.
All right, shut up. I'm asking questions.
The question.
Chicken. So the first question was chicken or cheese twisties, and he goes cheese, but then
Cheese.
chicken salt or plain salt. Yeah, fucking
100%
chicken salt.
chicken salt.
Barbecue sauce or tomato sauce?
Barbecue sauce.
On a meat pie.
On a meat pie, tomato sauce.
Yes!
You cannot put barbecue sauce on a.
Yes,
fucking
yeah,
pie.
we
You'd
agree,
be a
yeah.
fucking serial killer if you did. Fuck you, Justin.
But interestingly, when I lived in Adelaide when I was in the military, you get sauce on your pie. They don't put it on top of the pie.
They put it in the pie?
They jam the fucking nozzle in the pie and squirt it inside the pie.
Oh, I used to do that myself. Yeah, I used to do that myself. We used to do that. So fucking those little shit. Oh, it was they were Big Ben pies. You get it like the 6-pack, and you used to chuck them in the microwave.
Yep.
But you put it like I want to make crisp it up, so you put a bit of paper towel. In the and that was the fucking so then paper towel, and it come out a little bit crispier than normal soggy piece of shit. And you just jam the fucking sauce bottle in it, fucking squeeze it out. Fill it up full of shit.
I'll tell you what, that can go in the fucking bucket too. Adelaide,
put the whole city.
South Australia.
Just keep giving us red wine. Do you drink red wine?
No,
you don't drink wine at all.
No, funny story. Yeah, red wine. When I was a teenager, Dad did a Christmas party for all the boys.
Yeah.
And I thought I was real tough and drink with all the boys, maybe like a 14, 15, 16-year-old, whatever. Having a couple of beers at the Christmas party. This is all good. He had it at home. And there was a cask of red wine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you had the dodgy red wine.
The dodgy cask red wine when I was a teenager, and I decided that I was going to be the big tough guy and drink out of the goon bag of red wine. So I cannot drink.
Yeah, you're one of those drinks where you can't fucking.
Everyone's got one.
Yeah.
It's got the drink that they cannot have ever again.
So Stones fucking.
Oh, the green ginger wine.
Oh, yeah. So I had a fucking good vomit on that one.
What about Dr. Jerd's fucking jungle juice?
Well, that's red wine.
Is it?
Same shit.
Yeah, because I went out to that pub out at
Wallenby.
Yeah, out fucking like in between
Cessnock and St. Albans in the middle of
bumfuck middle of nowhere. I've done a job out there. I do fucking 3 roller blinds. It's a fucking great job.
Yeah.
4 hours fucking driving for 3
It was the middle of nowhere 200 years ago. It's still the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Bumfuck Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
But mine was bourbon. So I went to my mate's house. I was fucking 16. And my girlfriend at the time, you remember the one from school, she was she was there. Anyway, I got absolutely smashed. We drank a bottle of fucking Jim Beam.
Yep.
And I was like, never could touch it.
Yeah.
Jim Beam.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's something I haven't had since I was a teenager.
Yeah, I haven't had fucking Jim Beam. Fuck, there's no Jim Beam. And I'm not like, there's 100 fucking bottles of fucking spirits over there, but there's not one bottle of
Jim Beam.
Yeah. No. And that was one that cooked me, man.
Yeah.
And I was like,
everyone's got one.
I was sick for about 3 days too.
Yeah.
I was about sick for 3 days after it, and I was like, proper alcohol poison. I drank a whole bottle to myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah. And I was just fucking 16, bro.
Were you at one of the parties one night down at Colo where Blake smashed the top of a bottle of Jack Daniels and started drinking it, and we were worried there was glass in it. We had to take it off him.
Oh,
you
no.
remember that?
No.
Oh.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, the top of the bottle snatched.
I remember
just chugging it.
Fucking, I've done like dumb shit when we're drunk, right? Like I swallowed.
You do dumb shit every weekend.
Like a year ago, I was at Scotty's house and I fucking swallowed a chicken skewer.
What the fuck?
How
do you swallow the skewer?
It was a bit of wood. It was just snapped off inside it. I know, and I thought I was going to die, right? Oh, no, I'm the most useless cunt you'll ever I'm seriously.
You're like,
I'm the clumsiest. I can't even talk.
Clumsiest fucker, right? And everything is going to fucking kill him, right?
Oh,
so there's a story, right, where he vomited, right? He was drinking red wine all night, and he vomits it. He sits up in the morning, night, vomits in between his legs. And there was all this red shit. So he's woken up because he did have problems with his hemorrhoids and shit. Yeah. So he thought, oh, my ass is bleeding now. But no, he actually
I was in my 20s then. I was in my 20s.
He actually just sat up and vomited red wine right in between in his laps.
No,
and I went in there and I went, yeah, you're dying. You're fucked.
You're gone.
I didn't know he was drinking fucking red wine or not.
No, but I had pasta as
It
well.
was chunky red wine. It was fucked. Anyway, he rings the ambulance. I'm dying. The ass is falling out. And he just walks down on the side.
There's the spew.
He walks down to the road and just waits the ambulance. Gets in the front seat, just gets in the. Yeah, no, just drop me off at the hospital. I said, you just got a taxi, you fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I wasn't fucking. I was an idiot anyway. So
And then he's on the fucking on Facebook.
I'm dying.
I'll meet you all in the afterlife.
Adam's story.
No, I was a unit, but anyway.
Nothing's changed.
I could have pissed.
I don't give a fuck, man. Like honestly, doesn't matter, man. Like I think it's funny. Like I like these old stories and
it's funny. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
I love it. It's fucking. You put shit on me, I put shit on you. It's fucking. But it's not. It's a true story. Like, it's fucking happened, and you didn't die. You still had your ass in your where it's supposed to be.
Oh, like
after you got it stitched up a couple of times. But
yeah,
anyway.
no, that was the worst. Though I did say that. Yeah, if you like going back in there, if you've got any issues down there, go get them fixed because like you don't want to bleed to death.
No, yeah, get your ass stitched if you need your ass stitched. If you need it re-sleeved because you've got too many dicks up it, do that as well.
Yeah, well, that could be prolapsed ass.
Could be prolapsed bowel.
Yeah, no, but if they're having too many dicks up their ass is too loose. And oh, fuck.
Just get it re-sleeved.
We're not going on the gay. I mean, happy gay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit what we're talking about.
Thanks, Jane.
We love you all.
I'm still part of it.
We are them, they, he, she, be, she,
it's
she,
all right because
I don't
I'm
give a
still
fuck.
part of the LG HD TV community. So,
but you know, we love you all. Doesn't matter what.
we love you all. And I just want to say, fucking massive shout out to Paddy Burley. Fucking thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Is there anything else you need to you want to fucking put out there?
Yeah, just one thing. I think you guys are doing good. Good work with the podcast.
Right, cheers, brother, man. We're getting there.
Yeah, we've jumped on it. You know, obviously you guys shouting out to your mates a few times. Listened to one of theirs. Yeah, it was shit. So, you know, whatever you guys are doing, keep doing it because it's working.
Nah, thanks, bro.
Yeah,
that means
those other guys can get fucked.
Is that the other these guys?
Well, the two faggots in a tent or something, wasn't it?
Oh, no, it's
we're gonna start another war.
Oh, it's fucking gold. I love it.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for coming, dude. And we really appreciate you, man. And we're gonna wrap it up.
I reckon we'll get you back on in a few months because there's more shit we can talk about.
Oh, mate, we could unpack hours of shit.
Yeah, easy.
But you know, like obviously we're trying to unpack 20-something years.
Yeah,
you know,
fucking
2 hours and 20
it's
minutes.
never going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, so.
When you walked in today, I was like, "You're the same person I met." Like, I just see you got a few more wrinkles,
older.
Yeah. Like, look at me. I'm a fucking. I've got the greys and the fucking wrinkles
And
coming.
Shut up, Adam. Let's go.
Well,
let's wrap it up. Stay raw. Stay fucking reckless. Thanks, Paddy, for coming in today.
Hey, cheers,
That's
brother.
fucking awesome. We're gonna drink some piss and eat some chicken wings.
Let's
Give us a fucking high five, bro.
Love everyone. Thanks, guys. Stay raw. Stay fucking reckless. Woo!
Well, here we are again.
It's the West taking over the scene. Out of the West, the ultimate team. They're bringing the heat, bringing the noise, breaking down barriers, making some noise. Unfiltered, uncensored, straight from the heart. These brothers ain't playing, they're taking it far. From crazy confessions to stories untold. Raw SOS is unmissable. Bold, so come on and join, be part of the crew. Raw SOS is waiting for you. Out of the West, they're here to stay tuned in. Turn it up, let's hit play.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Walking around that crusty old shirt with a logo it looks like was printed on by a blind wombat. It's time to sort your life out. Hit up Constable Screen Printing and Embroidery. The legends who will make your gear look so fresh, people might actually want to talk to you. They'll print it, stitch it, and make your merch pop harder than your uncle at a karaoke night. Hoodies, tees, work uniforms, footy kits, you name it. They'll slap your logo on it and make it look schmick. Local, reliable, and not dodgy like your mate that used to know a guy. Constable's the real deal. So stop walking around looking like a bin chicken. Get your gear sorted with Constable Screen Printing and Embroidery. Because your brand, it deserves more. Check them out at constable.com.au. That's constable.com.au. And don't forget to tell them the Raw SOS podcast sent ya. Woo!